Jasper, my son, it's my day off. A lot of errands to run. I got other things to do. I got liquor to get the liquidity of my business. Tips. Phil's day off. This is my life. I get 1 day a week to spend with my mom. Phil's day off. This is my life. I get 1 day a week to spend with my mom. 3. Unless I get a good amount of support, I actually can't even afford my day off this week. And like I told you guys, typically the money that I spend on games are usually tip money that you guys tip me on streams. And recently a lot of that money went to other stuff. So,
Let me tell you something, brother. When I hold a man's penis, I tell you what I do. I hold on to it tight, brother. Because if that penis is Bygone Philip, woo, that's how it happens. Meerkat Mom. Who? I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog, I'm not a good dog. I'm a good sissified boy. Effeminate man, spread your cheek. They all soft. Dog. I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog. Philip came in from his office with a moist beard, and he rang out his sweat ring stained shirt. I maneuvered myself over to him and I said, Phil, let me handle the memberships for you. Dog. I'm not a good dog. I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog. I need my boyfriend. Please. Laying on your back, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Man, I want to thank everybody for the 1K. We finally made it. We did it, and it could not have happened without you guys. Squeeze the peel in my mouth. Tasty banana in my mouth. I need banana in my mouth. Tasty banana. It comes in denim. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana in my mouth. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my yum yum. Tastes like cum. Robust, shove it in my butt. Tangy zip, safe to swallow. Tip. Yummy. Thanks for the money, gummies. It looks so funny. Squeeze the peel. Why are you guys talking about tasty banana song? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need yum yum. Squeeze in my mouth. I need squeeze the peel. I need in my mouth. I need yummy. Squeeze the peel. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana.
What the fuck? I went back in time. Going back in time. Back in time. Back in time. Going back in time. lovely day to teabag a zombie. We're going back in time, in time, in time. Going back in time, That dark and brutal flashback brought to you by the amazing cleansing power of Selsun Blue. Don't trust me, don't trust who? Selsun Blue. Don't trust who? Don't trust me, don't trust who? Selsun Blue. Fuck you. Don't trust me, don't trust who? Selsun Blue. That I can do. Don't trust me, don't trust who? Selsun Blue. Don't trust who? Who fucking knows who to trust at this point? Oh shit. Another time warp. Going back in time, in time, in time. Going back in time, Going back in time.
All right, and we're on, and we are not muted. Hey, everybody.
No, I'm not.
No, Atlas is not muted. I'm not muted. We're ready to go. Y'all already heard him. We've got Atlas the Bookkeeper here for the very first installment of this very robust series. How you doing, Atlas?
I'm so excited to look at this footage. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, so I came up with this idea a couple of weeks ago just to like endure the DarksydePhil channel, and the first person I thought as far as the first guest was Atlas, because he does a lot of the monkey spank stuff with ALT, so I was like, let's get him on here because he loves lore diving. So that's basically what this series is going to be. I'm going to be here every Wednesday evening, probably forever, until we get through the entirety of the DarksydePhil channel, or until YouTube shuts down, whatever comes first. But I'll have rotating guests on here. I'll do some with Lefty, some solo, but it's going to be fun. So we're basically just going to watch stuff from the DarksydePhil channel until there is no more. So this is the oldest video. I compiled the playlist of 2 hours and 46 minutes worth of stuff. We're not gonna see it all, but just in case, this is the very first video that is still available on DarksydePhil, and it is from, let's see, wow, the 23rd of June 2008. So this is the oldest available video on this channel. This
also
is
before I was born. Just
before you were born. Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The meme is that you're young. That's right. You're young. ALT's old. Yeah, that's right. You're a baby. I must be an old man compared to you, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to say it, but you did, so yeah. No.
Yeah, because I think ALT and I are like roughly the same age, which I guess by association, the transitive property would make me old. But let's get into this, because I'm very excited. I was telling Atlas before the stream, there's going to be people you recognize like very, very soon. Taken Olds, Thin Ice Aura Master. All right, let's go and see what we see. Very excited about this. All right, so just awkwardly standing around.
Premium footage.
That was a full 16 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, so what is that? That's Marvel versus Capcom. Okay, so they're playing Marvel versus Capcom. Again, 19-second. Oh, someone recognized the nose. All right, let's see. Somebody saw Rambo, allegedly.
We got nose spotters.
We got a nose.
Let's go.
No, that wasn't no Rambo. I mean, he's there. He's definitely there. You'll see him. Okay, Tenchi in chat is saying Street Fighter 2. And Doomer Ziggy is also confirming that that's ST. Thank you, Lore Masters in the chat. I appreciate it. Oh,
Yo, I'm so happy people know their Street Fighter, because I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, amazing. We've got some true lore legends in the chat, by the way. Guy with two names and Ziggy. I need to get one or both of you guys on this at some point. It's going to be fun. But Rambo's nose has been spotted. That's good to know. We'll keep our eyes out. It's also, I just want to point out, and I don't know if it's hitting you, Atlas. You can tell me if you're getting this weird feeling. It feels weird to see DSP point a camera at something and not talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely out of the ordinary. It almost feels like a cinema. Like he's very cinematographic. That's not a word.
It's like cinema verite, you know, like
yeah, he's
like
really
fly on the wall
here.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
He hit you with the pan at the beginning. He was feeling it.
Yeah, like well, that whole like this camera work is very like 2000s vlogger. Like he's basically doing it. So. Oh, food. That's right. All right, we got food. All right, let's see. We got eggs over easy, a lemon. 2 pieces of bacon. I don't know.
2 pancakes.
I don't know what you think, Atlas, but this presentation of the bacon is a little sus. I don't know.
It's kind of abysmal. It doesn't make me hungry. That's to say the least.
No, like why? Okay, so if I was on the line, and I've never been a line cook, but I have family members who've owned restaurants and worked as line cooks. If I was on the line and the bacon went out of the kitchen like this, I feel like I'd get a talking to, because this is, why would you do it this way? I don't know. Really, really strange. Well, let's see.
And this is yet another reason why you come to Midwest. Look at that thing.
Oh, John! There he is.
Oh,
There's our boy. So this is first sighting of Rambo, first available sighting of Rambo on the DarksydePhil channel, and again, this is June of 2008. So Rambo has been in his content since the very beginning. This is really wild.
a true friend, you might say.
Yeah.
They're since the start, even. Crazy.
Yeah, you might. And this kind of, you know, this smile, it looks kind of like they're on a date. You know, it's kind of cute, dare I say, you know?
He looks shy. He looks timid.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, Phil. Oh,
Submissive John. Let's go.
Yes. John, yes. This is very much like very polite bottom, John. I also wonder, like, what do you think this is? Is this some kind of breakfast burrito?
I'm gonna go with yes, but what kind is I guess the real question.
But it's got lettuce and tomato down on the right, which kind of makes me feel like it's not breakfast. I'm
enhancing. Everywhere that I've been for breakfast has a like a crispy chicken wrap, like at diners and whatnot, and you can get that pretty much all day, every day.
Okay, just a solid staple, just the crispy chicken wrap. No matter
if you're
what.
not willing to do a breakfast, there's something like that exists.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's been my experience.
Yeah, big guy in chat is pointing out it could be one of those IHOP knockoff places. This reminds me of like a Bennigan's or a Perkins. You're probably too young to know what a Bennigan's or a Perkins is.
I've heard the names,
but these are very much like Midwestern style, a little bit cheaper IHOP kind of places. I think they're at a Perkins. This looks like Perkins cheap to me for sure.
That burrito.
Look at that burrito.
This food, nowhere else will you get this quality of food. No other tournament.
Nowhere else.
It's really odd because he seems real excited about like pretty generic food back in 2008. But these days, did you hear him ranting about Olive Garden today?
Oh, just today? No, I missed today, unfortunately.
We had very good Olive Garden rejection spurg. Just fantastic. You might cover it in one of your upcoming videos. I don't want to spoil it, but we got some very good Olive Garden food snobbery talk for sure.
Definitely not the first time.
No.
Insane to have to say that though.
Yeah, it is. It is very insane to have to say that, but yes, amazing Olive Garden rant. Yes, our master. It was another authentic Italian rant. Whoa, this is upside down SST? Unless the footage is upside down, we'll see.
You gotta keep in mind who's who, because
no. Wow. So the cabinet is outputting the video upside down. That's wild.
it's 2 players. So you're over here, and he's over
All right, I don't recognize any of these people. This seems kind of fun. Upside down.
Yeah, like a challenge night style for your regulars that come through, and that's a fun thing to do.
Because I know like ALT has mentioned like his involvement in certain speedrunning communities, and like the speedrunners do shit like this all the time. So it's weird to see Phil all the way back then acting like a real person. Steve Guy,
it almost seems like he genuinely enjoys this hobby and the aspects that go into it, and he wants to enjoy it with people. Isn't that so strange?
Almost as if. And I think Steve Guy in chat is asking if to use Phil's language, if this urban style gentleman over here is T. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I've looked up pictures of a guy that would be T, as far as we know, and T is a much less robust gentleman than this gentleman. Let's say
T was a little slimmer.
Yes, T was definitely a slimmer dude. So no, we can debunk that right away. Not T, but also Rip T. Big up, Steve Guy.
Big ups.
Yeah, genuine laughter too. It's wild.
It is wild. It's been so long.
And he laughed at someone else's joke, which never happens. This does seem genuinely fun, though. Man. This reminds me of LAN parties back in the day.
Oh, okay. All right. Brag about it.
Yeah. That's right, because you're probably too young for like the LAN party era. I don't know.
Yeah. A little. Just don't worry about it.
But my friends and I would all go to someone's basement and hang out, hook up 4 Xboxes, and play Halo. That was my childhood. Just hooking up Xboxes.
Fun.
Yeah.
Sounded fun.
Good stuff. Okay, Nug says he's done stuff like that before. Okay. The upside down arcade cabinets.
And like people are gathered around and they're actually watching. Like what fun to have at your local arcade.
Yeah, it's really wild. I wish arcades were still around. I wish you could still get into stuff like this today, but as far as I know, at least where I live, you can't. Although, like, I have an arcade by me, and the only games that are left are like Pac-Man and like ticket redemption machines. There's no fighting games anymore. I could be wrong, but just not where I live.
Oh, I have a local arcade. It's got some stuff. It's got a couple fighters and whatnot.
Oh, okay. I wonder what the current fighters in arcades would be. Does anybody out there know? Is there a version of Street Fighter 6 in the arcades? Is that a thing? I don't know. I just remember for Tekken. For a while, Tekken in the arcades, you could bring your PS2 controller and play Tekken in the arcade. I used to do that for a little bit. That was fun.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, he really is trying to do like the fly on the wall documentary stuff. Like he's not saying much. It seems like he's paying attention.
Very, very documentary-ass.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
We're capturing the moment here.
Like he's getting gameplay shots, he's getting face shots, Okay, but now he's narrating, which breaks the illusion. So.
Takes maximum concentration to play upside down.
Ack. Oh, I wonder if we'll hear some vintage axe on this thing.
Ooh.
That's what I
remember
want.
that he doesn't do that. No, he doesn't ack, you guys. Come on.
No, his laugh sounds like ha 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 ha.
Sometimes I laugh like that to my girlfriend and she knows what I'm doing.
Yeah, my lady friend says 2 big bills and ack and stuff all the time. She's absorbed so much just by listening to me scream in this room while she's doing things in other parts of the house. So yeah,
someone who doesn't know anything about Street Fighter, this is not.
Yeah, this is. Sorry about like immense amounts of just Phil pointing a camera at a screen, but we don't know about Street Fighter. But the Street Fighter will be over soon. We'll get to the games very, very soon. Don't worry.
That's it.
There's games that I forgot about on the DarksydePhil channel.
Justin versus Flo.
Oh, Justin versus Flo. Justin Wong on the left. I think that in the white hat, I think that's Justin Wong's cheek.
It looks like a Sir Wong.
That looks like a Sir Wong. Yes, yes. I actually saw a video of him in it, and that does look like his side profile. So wow, Justin Wong playing upside down ST. That's wild.
What is happening?
Also, yes, Irie in chat says R.I.P. Flo. That's right. Flo did pass away. So this is Justin.
Yeah.
This is Justin Wong, and this is a fairly recently deceased, at least within the past couple of years, FGC member. So
yeah, this is the Flo.
Yeah.
I totally spaced on that.
This is really wild. Wow. See, that's why we watch this. That's why we watch this right here. Yeah, F's in chat to pay your respects to Flo, chat. F's in chat.
It's close. It's close.
It's also very odd to me to hear him like unironically rooting for other people. Like that's something that current Phil would never do.
The whole situation is just like my mouth is agape to see him like be with other people that isn't just John Rambo, but just like Justin Wong or these other random people from the arcade and have fun. That's so weird to me.
Yeah, it feels like a different person. It really feels like this doesn't feel like Phil. If I didn't hear his stupid voice, I wouldn't believe that Phil was here. But Phil was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Guy points out this is before he was a complete dick. That's right. This is.
I thought he was born like that.
Yeah.
I guess sometimes he wasn't.
Sometimes. Now, mind you, I think the distinction to draw is that Phil was a very toxic online troll even at this time. But from this video and from every real world account we've had of him, he was a big, pushover in real life, sometimes quite literally. So I think this is him just kind of being tolerated by people and being there, trying not to ruffle any feathers. I like to think. There's no way he's nice. No way.
You can't believe it.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe he's ever been nice to anyone, ever. And Ziggy in the chat points out he was always a dick. That's right. And I also noticed they're not complaining about the arcade hardware. They're not complaining about playing it upside down. None of that. They're just focusing and playing,
and having fun with it. Like DSP would, because he's talked about doing those stupid challenges and speed runs or whatever on the streams, but like the entire time he would be complaining about the like prerequisites he set.
Yes. Correct.
It's always the game's fault, dude.
Always the game's fault. I wonder if we'll see him give the camera to somebody and he plays a match. That's what I want.
I was going to ask when we were going to see the DSP footage and then thought exactly that. When did he do it?
Because I was putting this playlist together on Monday and I skipped around a little bit. It could be somewhere here. But I didn't see any DSP clips. It was all him just watching other people. But that would be very curious. Yeah, the laugh is so different. It is ha 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 ha, which is really weird. No axe. And this is a racing game. Motorcycle racing style. Oh, it's one where you're on the bike. That's fun.
Were you ever good at these?
The motorcycle ones, no. The drive, like Cruisin' USA.
Car ones?
Cruisin' USA. I play the shit out of some Cruisin' USA. Were you ever good at these type of arcade games?
The motorcycle one, no, I'm abysmal at.
Okay.
It's embarrassing. But the one, like the Fast and Furious ones, where you got like the whole car set up, yes,
Yeah.
I'm fantastic.
So a little bit of lore for me. I'm just gonna drop it because I don't care. I'm not good at motorcycle racing games because I can't ride an actual bike. Like I physically do not have the equilibrium to ride an actual bike. So maybe that has a lot to do with me fucking up these motorcycle games. But I can drive a car. So that probably
I don't know if I believe that second part now.
well, we'll see. The thing is, I don't stream racing games. The thing that so you'll never know. You'll only know if I stream racing games. But DSP, we know his ass can't drive because he hits every tree and every wall. So
well, he's also got a bad back. Like, no,
it's true. If he if he drives on the highway for 5 seconds, he could swerve off the road and kill someone in Minecraft.
Of course.
Left in the dust. They want that money.
Yeah, Silent Weapons. I'll put training wheels on my motorcycle. That's right. Absolutely.
Hey, trikes exist, okay?
Trikes exist. Ain't you played Death Stranding? Yeah. Oh, Arturo. Doomer Ziggy is pointing out that Arturo Sanchez is in the mix. Of course he would be. I completely forgot about Arturo. Big up, Ziggy. I'm friends with Arturo Sanchez. Jeff the Carver, I can drive on the highway. I do have a back injury, but it doesn't cause me to swerve and hit things. It's just a back injury that's managed, you know. Oh. Great commentary.
Always had fantastic commentary from the start. There we go.
Oh, I'm waiting for the but we haven't gotten any of those yet. I want those so bad. Or the bumpa.
Yo, his Street Fighter noises are fantastic.
It's so fun. I don't understand shit, but the noises are nuts.
He's right on his ass.
Yeah, the second he hits you with the you know you're in for it, bud.
You know. It's very toxified. I can only watch those through piece of peace streams. That's it.
Keep the pressure.
Like this is I understand. I understand he's trying to have fun. He's trying to film, I guess, what were his friends at the time playing games. But like, it's kind of boring to watch. You know?
Yeah, well, it's one of those things that if you recorded it like back in the day and you uploaded it, like maybe you just don't keep it up forever. Maybe it's just for you.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be your memories.
Yeah. Like Arturo playing skee ball or whatever. Like, and I love skee ball. Don't get me wrong.
Some big
But
scoring here for Bucktooth. Holy.
oh no, Bucktooth. Okay.
He's really good at this game.
Wow.
Is that the Bucktooth?
I think that's
troll?
I think that's the Bucktooth. Well, it's IRL. We can see him.
Game over. Final
He's a real person. So I mean, if Phil says I don't know what Bucktooth looks like, nor have I seen his teeth, but I'll have to take Phil's word for it.
6-4. The winner is Bucktooth.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Bucktooth. He's oh, John.
The Midwest.
Yo,
Talks on the
this
phone
classic
with the girl the
image.
whole time.
Oh yeah. Tagging your girlfriend. Yeah.
'Cause he couldn't do that from home.
I've seen clips of this.
It's such a classic picture of John in my mind.
Wonderful.
Video.
Taking video of me?
Yes, I
Why are you
am.
taking video of me?
Because it's fun.
Take video of
Gotta
me.
document the trip.
Why is he taking a
Fucking
video of
thing
you,
is
John?
Zoom.
I got a secret, John. He loves you. He's documenting this because you're his guy, man. Come on.
He even sounds flirty and
Yeah.
like very kind of off-putting, creepy as well.
Because I gotta document it, John. Because it's fun, John. It's really
I gotta
great.
document the whole trip,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Oh no. I wonder if we're gonna see John's bare feet in this one. Oh my god. Well, he's got Converse on for now. He's got a pair of Chucks on, which
Thank God.
Chucks are very stylish, by the way. Big ups, Chuck Taylors.
No, which is scaring me.
Oh, what kind of camera is that?
Sony.
Is it new or something?
No, it's old. I haven't used this in years, though. Why isn't this Zoom?
Yeah, Misery Merchant says, I just want to watch a movie with you, John.
Whatever you want to do.
that whatever you want to do sounded very sus. Hold on, we got to go back, and I got. That sounds very sus. Hold on, let's play that again. Let's slow it down to half, I guess, because that sounds very sus. Listen for it, chat.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do, John. It's very sus. Oh my god. Whatever you want to do. He was, yeah. Misery Merchant says friggin' porno opening. Yeah, that reminds me of whoever made that AI video of those two guys that look like Phil, and they're talking about we got a pull on it. It's gross. It looks like that. Next one.
This is Street Fighter 4. Yeah.
Wow. Street Fighter 4 cabinet. That's wild.
That is kind of robust.
That is very robust. Do we know, is that gentleman T. Carter? Might this gentleman be T. Carter? I can't tell because I think I saw a picture of T like once years ago, but this gentleman, I don't know. No, Dayglow says
he was a slimmer, younger guy.
Slimmer, younger guy. Okay. Oh, T passed away in '99. Oh, that's right. That's right. Because Phil was talking about being 17. That's a good point. Yeah. So none of these guys are T. Rip T.
Rip T this early, damn. Not even there from the start like Rambeezy.
No. Oh, there's cake. Wow.
If you don't like cookies, then
Show people first.
we have a bag of
Street Fighter cake. This is wild.
Yeah, this is robust. Are we in an
Everybody
event?
make sure you have your wristbands on.
Appears to be in a bowling alley of some kind.
Into a random generator. Whoever's name or number comes up gets to report Javier personally.
Yeah, let's see. I want a wider view of the room. Where are we? Let's see if we can figure it out.
Getting set up. I'll just say a few words so we can get to the cake as quick as possible.
Brush your teeth.
Yeah, bowling alley.
Yeah, it's a bowling alley.
Bowling alley style. Okay. Ziggy says ST4 launch party. Oh, he went to a launch party. Okay. That's robust. Thank you, Ziggy. Back when Phil went to stuff. We're not used to that.
The way he dresses now, though, you'd think he frequents a bowling alley.
Oh yeah, you think he would, but the way he dresses, he's been doing the unbuttoned shirts, which are very sus to me. Where he's just got like a fade, like not faded, but he's got like a messed up white T-shirt and he's leaving the shirt unbuttoned. I don't like that look one bit. It's scary.
No, it kind of looks like trash.
Yeah, it scares me. Yeah, it looks very trashy, very very trashy. Like he's a guy that's been sitting on the slots at the casino for too long, and he's like unbuttoned his shirt. He's all disheveled. That's kind of what he looks like. He looks when he boots up a stream, he looks like he's already been at the slots for 5 hours.
Well, I mean, he kind of has, hasn't he? Like that's what
true.
That is.
In a way, he does pull. There's very little difference between his champion's hobby and slots. Silent Weapon says Ace Ventura Magnum PIG style. That's right. It is very Magnum PIG style. I'm waiting for Nerd Brew to make that trailer.
I wonder.
Hell yeah.
I can't throw you out of that shit.
All right, I'm just wondering. I'm just gonna look a little bit. Okay, so we're almost to the game.
Oh, Paul Wall is there. Big up.
Ace Ventura Gout Detective has entered the chat. Big ups.
What the?
This is a really robust gameplay.
It is.
I went through.
It definitely needs to exist on the internet for everyone to see all of the time, obviously.
Well, that's why this is very much an endurance series. There's going to be extreme highs and extreme lows. Street Fighter, not good. Especially like pointing a camera at a cabinet, just not good to watch.
Played by a bunch of people that you may or may not even know or care about.
Yeah, like there was, I know, like he talked about wanting to do like I want to do a Street Fighter documentary. Like that was his angle at this time before he discovered that he could put up low effort gameplay for money. But he was trying to make like Street Fighter documentaries, I guess, according to how he tells it in the lore. And like, this is just uninteresting. You'd need to have like a highly edited piece with music and interviews, and he wasn't doing any of that shit. It was just this. Very, very tedious.
Yeah, he thought he was like documenting the scene at the time, and that just didn't come across because he never did anything with the footage at all.
Yeah, I mean, there were people at the time doing it and doing it way better. There's also like pretty recent,
much like now.
Yeah, like yeah, like now. And the thing is, there's pretty recent docs that have come out about the FGC at that time that like weirdly enough, I see a world where somebody might have wanted to use some of Phil's footage as like B-roll. You know what I mean? But
I get it.
I don't see any use for this other than B-roll in someone else's work. Similar to detractor content, if you think about it, because we just use Phil as B-roll in our content. so
that is exactly what that is, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've come full circle because we make Phil more fun than Phil, and that's why he doesn't like us. So. Oh my gosh. Very robust. He's not saying anything.
I'm truly just grueling gameplay.
Yeah, tedious if I'm being honest. And I'm the one running the stream and I say this is tedious. So what does that reflect on me? Oh well, that's why it's in a door. That mashing. God damn.
Those sticks and buttons back in the day must have got a
Oh, Chody Taint in the chat points out no swaying. At least minimal swaying. So he must really be working.
That's a really good point. This is crazy not shaky for DSP footage.
Yeah. Which does lend credence to the idea that he was trying to make this into something. It's like, oh, I gotta frame properly. I gotta do this. Skip juice allowed? No, I don't think so. I think skip juice defeats the exercise. We don't have much longer till the games start. We only got 3 more clips after this, and then the clip that put him on the map comes up, the Force Unleashed. So we've got just about 5 or so more minutes, and then we're in games.
I agree with the premise, though. That raw is exactly what this is supposed to be, isn't it?
Yeah, like this is supposed to be kind of torture sometimes, because I'm gonna do this every Wednesday night for as long as I can, and I might regret it later.
That's the DSP experience. From a genuine viewer's perspective, you watch the content as it is. Like,
yes.
This is it?
Yes, this is it. And I think I've talked to Misery Merchant about this before. Eventually, the only place you're going to be able to find this stuff is going to be on detractor streams. So that's why we do this. So. Man, the sound bites of fighting game characters were nuts back then. Just weird laughs. Just the same. Like, like, what does Cammy say? She says, like, arrows or whatever. I hear that a lot when I'm, like, watching his gameplay. I'm like, yep, Cammy's playing.
Could not name one sound effect from Street Fighter.
Yeah,
the game is completely tuned out.
I don't know. I watched a lot of it last summer because Lefty was streaming it, and the way he streamed it was really funny. But outside of that, I haven't seen. Yeah, Spiral Arrow. Thank you, Timothy.
Tried the head charge on the last one. I tried the super. Then you go to the super.
Yeah.
That's why I fucked it up.
Yeah. You got a nice DSP. Yeah. No, the bad shot. We have not heard an ack yet.
No, he was laughing like ha ha ha. Come on.
Like the way he thinks he laughs.
Getting a lot of DSP haters in the chat. Mons, you know what to do.
Yeah, we got bloodthirsty wrenches around here. Get them. Get those DSP.
Anybody saying ack ack ack?
Oh, we have the most bloodthirsty wrenches in the whole detractor community. Decepticon, watch out for that guy. He will ban everyone. Well, it's mostly just Decepticon. He cleans house when the off chance he shows up. Mods crush his skull. That's right. That's right, Armmaster.
Oh, he got him. Look at that dunk. Hell yeah.
Nasty dunk. He had like a sliver of health left. And he made it. That's have you ever played the game Dive Kick?
I have not. I've seen it.
Because Dive Kick is literally that. The premise of Dive Kick is literally like each person has a sliver of health, and if you, it's just spacing, and if you hit the other person once, that person loses. It's so fun. It's the last 30 seconds of every close fighting game round. It's the only fighting game I've like unironically gotten into, and it's a meme game, so it's very fun. You know what? We don't have skip juice, but I am okay speeding things up. I think that's allowed. Let's go 1.5 until we get to the games.
Huh? You can go.
Because this is boring.
Good lord. Yeah, no, good lord.
Yeah.
I just think about like the terabytes of storage the DSP is taking up somewhere with this. And just this kind of nothing.
Oh yeah. If his channel ever gets honest to God deleted, there's going to be racks and racks and racks at Google that are going to be freed up in some data center. It's going to be wonderful.
It's going to have a trickle-down style effect. They're going to lower my internet.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. The cost of YouTube Premium will go down. Yes. I'm not a shill for YouTube Premium, by the way, even though I'm using it right now. I'm using it right now to skip ads.
Man.
So. It's time Honda.
No, E-Honda's his best character in Street Fighter 6 apparently.
Oh, big guy. You really think it's that high, big guy? Big guy says Phil's going to have 250,000 videos by the time he stops. You're probably right. You're probably right.
I think so.
Which is sad to say. Because he's at like 100.
You could do real math on that.
Isn't he at like 160K now? Something like that? Which is wild. So yeah,
That's a good question. I don't even know.
He could double his amount of videos now. But the only reason, the only reason he's gonna get that high is the tedium, though. He unnecessarily splits his content up. He could just leave the streams up like every normal streamer does. So I don't know. Oh yeah,
he was looking for 20 years.
Yeah, Timothy, he did. Yeah, when people are like, "Well, where do you see yourself in 4 years, Phil?" He's like, "I'll still be here. I'm excited for 20 years." That's exactly what he said.
I don't foresee anything happening.
Yeah,
Jesus, dude, come on,
come on, dude. If you're 42 and you're uploading low effort videos to YouTube, you got to rethink your life. Mind you, there's plenty of old streamers. There's a grandma that plays Skyrim, and there's a Vietnam sniper that plays Battlefield, and he's great. But those people, that content has a hook. Phil is just Phil, you know?
You're not selling anybody on that.
Yeah, he's not special. Other than his one claim to fame right now, and he says it almost every day, is I've been around for 16 years. 16 years. Like, okay, that's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing if you didn't do anything. Like, god damn.
and he could have. Like, if he got out, imagine a world where he got out at his peak, where he was like, you know what, guys, I'm not making YouTube videos anymore. I'm gonna go be a fighting game commentator or whatever. Like, if he got out of YouTube at his peak, I think things would be different, you know? There's something to be said about stopping well stopping while people like you, you know?
Rough. Too deep for DSP.
Yes, yes.
Couldn't think that far ahead. We were
no,
all about right now.
All about right now, but also I'm gonna keep making this money forever, because that was also his mentality. It's like, yeah, the money's gonna just keep coming in, baby. That's why he maxed out 14 credit cards and moved across the country. So yeah, Ziggy points out he did commentary before. Yes, we've seen that. When the guy tells him to not talk over him. Classic clip.
Yes, he's found it.
Yes. Don't talk over me, man.
Oh yeah, grab to it later.
It's the man of the hour, Sir
Geef, yes.
Finally to master. The torture is ended.
That's right. Finally to master, until I need to come up with another gimmick for another character that I can cheese. You know? I like how he made a point to get to master before the next update hit. Because it's like, guys, I gotta get to master with Geef before the next update hit. It's weird that he puts like time pressure on himself. Like, why?
Yeah,
you play games all day.
Arbitrary time.
Yeah, you play games all day. Who cares? Like,
and he was like stressed out about it even. He's like, guys, we gotta make progress.
Yeah,
like, what are we doing?
We gotta
like,
make progress.
Isn't fun.
He said in chat today. He said in chat one time, "I'm praying for progress," which is like very, very interesting if you think about it. I'm praying for progress. So, yeah, Aura Master, I agree. Akuma Master coming soon. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to follow trends and be smart, he should play Akuma. Like, play Akuma right when that shit drops. Go for it.
He did try and do that with Aki, and that didn't go his way.
That's right. That lasted about 5 days. Nope. Shiny Teeth, I don't know. I don't, like Atlas, I don't follow Street Fighter well enough. I just know that he was very specifically adamant about getting to master with Zangief before the patch hit.
I thought it was the patch is going to reset ranks and everybody's going to have to climb back up for season 2 or whatever. So
so they were going to reset the ladder. Okay. Unfortunate. And Ice Yamamoto in chat, big ups buddy, confirms it would have reset him. Okay. So he knows.
But even then, it's like, who cares?
Just do it again. Like if you're, what I always come back to with him in fighting games is like, if you're that good of a fighting game player, you just do that shit again. I don't know. You do it for the love of the game. I've been playing Hitman for years and years and years, and I do it for the love of the game. Whatever.
I don't like games over here on DSP Space Gaming, okay?
Yeah, that's right. But meanwhile, he plays games because it's his hobby and he loves it, and not for the money. But also, guys, I need money, okay?
Oh, look at that.
I'm used to him saying, I'm used to hearing a guy yelling at his TV saying, "Dropped input, that was mine," and it's very weird. Because I was watching him play Zangief the other night, and that's what he was saying. That was mine!
You could probably overlay that audio onto this.
Oh, it'd be very fun.
You wouldn't be able to tell.
It'd be very fun. Missed opportunity.
Somebody out there.
So there will be a point in this series where we come back around and he's doing Street Fighter 4 from home. I'll be sure to have a soundboard ready. So that I can get DSP, like current DSP clips of him raging, and I'll put that over old DSP clips of him raging. That'd be funny.
That is funny. So that's the fellow with the hat.
That is
all those problems.
The man. That's right. For me, it was Wednesday. That's right. It's the fellow with the hat. That's definitely not a Reich-style hat, but also
no.
DSP still has Prestream art with that hat on it. So, big ups.
He'll never live it down. I don't know why he doesn't just wear it at this point.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got to make sure. We're back at the games. We got to make sure we're normal speed. This, chat, this is the clip that, by the way DSP tells it, it put him on the map. I was playing The Force Unleashed, and it was very fun. People loved it. So let's see.
I was just about to say people loved it.
People loved it. They absolutely loved it. Atlas, before we get into this robust clip, do you have any experience with The Force Unleashed, or was that before your time?
No, I played it. I played it quite a bit, and I'm familiar with this section, and I'm familiar with this clip, unfortunately.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. Yeah, Force Unleashed, still arguably one of the better Star Wars games out there. Still good.
Very fun.
All right, also just point out, quick production note, this is in his parents' house, in his bedroom. He's sitting on the bed, and his camera is in the side of the room pointing towards the TV sideways. So this is the origins of DSP gaming. So
grab the fucking thing, goddammit. Grab it. What the fuck? You're the wrong fucking side.
no, come on, Phil.
Figure it out, bud.
Phil. I think he's just forgetting to hold the button, so the QTE prompts are not coming up. I think it's literally that simple. Because I remember having to, for this sequence, I remember to just hold the button until the prompts come up, and then you follow the prompts.
Yeah, it really is that simple. It can be a little finicky, but it's not that finicky.
Yeah. And all you got to do is just move the sticks until you get the Star Destroyer into like the proper position, and then the game does the rest. This game is not a hard game. It's meant to be a Jedi power fantasy, and it was.
Like, he's pulling it down right now. This could be a very quick section. The ships are going to come in. They're going to be a distraction.
Yes.
This is it?
Yeah, this is it. So really, if you think about it, there wasn't that much, or I shouldn't say there hasn't been that much rage yet. It was him struggling for it for like 90 seconds, and then this. So let's see what the rest of this holds. Game Master, I don't know if this game was different on Wii and PS2. I had the PS2 version, and that version was fine. So.
Oh, couldn't grab that one. Oh, got that one.
I want to say that at some point he misunderstands what he's supposed to be doing because he like forgets to hold in the button or something while he does it.
Wow,
and he just gets frustrated.
Thumb motions again.
Well, the thing is too, like the interface will tell you if you're doing it correctly. Right now, the sticks are highlighted red, which means he's doing something wrong. So that should, for every other human, that's the indicator, not for Phil though. You see, he's in the green.
Here it comes.
So he's fine.
We lined it up.
I don't know. I felt pretty badass during this section, and Phil is complaining that it's boring. So whatever. Fuck you, Phil. It's because you're slow. The TIE patrol is going to come back because you're slow.
Oh, gotta stop again because here they come.
And if he was able to deal with them faster, it wouldn't like reset as much as it does.
Yeah, that's true. Because the Star Destroyer is putting itself back onto its regular course as he's dealing with the TIEs. So I think this is one of those cases, Atlas, where he just needs to get good. It's very simple.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Like, deal with the TIE fighters faster, understand the controls quicker, and just do what you got it.
Just be better. Just be better. This was also like right before games insisted on hand-holding you for absolutely everything. So this era of DSP is very interesting. Oh, big ups, Prophet. Ack, buddy. Oh, Atlas's mic needs to be up a bit. I can fix that. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it on my end. All right, Atlas is boosted.
Oh, yeah. It's the Atlas show now.
That's right. Now Atlas's audio is plenty powerful. I'm boosting you to 120%.
Wait, I'm gonna have to stop.
Oh, he's showing off his controller. Look at his thumbs.
Yes.
That was
Look, I'm doing it. I love that. To this day, my favorite DSP-ism is when he holds up the controller and he's like, look, I'm doing it, I swear.
Fuck this game. Okay, so this is Castle
That was the
Crashers.
video.
This
Started
is the wedding.
That was it.
Trying to save a girl.
And now what game is this?
Castle Crashers.
Castle Crashers. Oh, so this is like Xbox Live Arcade era. Big ups.
Yes.
Big ups, Castle Crashers. This game is good. Oh, by the way, public service announcement. Xbox 360 store is closing down in July. So if you want to get your shit, get your shit. Because all that stuff is going to drop out if you don't buy it. So that concludes my PSA. So if you're looking for 360 games, go get them.
From basically being wed
A
to
robust
someone
PSA.
who kidnapped
Yeah,
her.
I try.
And
I actually
pretty
care
much one
about
of the
games,
toughest
so I
fucking
like
boss
to
battles
tell
I've
people
ever seen in
stuff.
my life.
So.
You're gonna see why in just a second after I kill these.
Oh,
people.
Silent Weapons. That's a good point. Looking at Phil's title, the game sucks. Was this? Yeah, this was an attempt at early clickbait. Look, the game sucks. Part 1. Yeah. Oh
It
wow!
sucks so bad, I'm gonna have multiple parts of it.
Look at all his titles. We get into Mercenaries, and he says the gameplay sucks. So his style was to just say that something sucks. That's very toxified. Yet if you ask him, he says he's been robust and positive forever, dude.
That really was this era of YouTube, though. Like the guy who says everything sucks is like, that's it.
Yes. This was AVGN was coming up. AVGN was still on Screw Attack. I don't know if Angry Joe was around, but there were people like AVGN and Phil around. So everybody was just trying to do that.
The game itself is actually pretty good. It's like a combination of Final Fight and some other side-scrolling beat-em-ups, but
how is Castle Crashers like Final Fight?
I
don't know.
Like game style reviewing?
Oh, that's a good point. I think this is Phil's first game take ever, is that this game is like 2 other games I know. So very similar to today, actually, if you think about it. It's kind of like Final Fight. I don't know.
I like Dark Souls.
Yeah, it's Castle Souls. But this was even before the first Dark Souls, I believe.
Alright.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, when in 2009.
I'm fucking dead. I'm dead.
Let's see here.
Fucking stay away from him, freeze him like that.
Dark
Pretty much the only way you
Souls
can hit him is if you
original
freeze him
release.
first. As you can see, he's much faster than you. Now I gotta wait. He's gonna shoot all these bombs, and I gotta fucking stand around all day and dodge him. This part really isn't
August
that hard, to be
24th,
honest.
2012.
Just stand
Wow.
around, make sure you're not standing on
So
targets.
Dark Souls was
But
not
now,
until,
here he comes, and if he fucking touches me,
or no, was
I'm
it
gonna be
Demon
dead.
Souls? Demon Souls was.
Yeah, Demon Souls was the first
I'm
one.
sure pretty much my only chance is to just spam on this ice. Look at that, he hit me twice. Look at my health.
But you never heard anybody say
hits.
this is just
I've
like
lost more than
Demon Souls,
25%
did you?
of my
No,
health.
never.
Look at that.
Just Phil.
Are you kidding me?
June 25th, 2010. Okay, so yeah,
Alright.
this was before, because this was.
Oh my god. Oh, now here we go again. I gotta
This
fucking
is when.
wait.
Okay, yeah, this was
Dodge
October
fucking
3rd, 2008. So
bombs.
way before Souls games were even a
Wow.
This is fun,
quantifiable
just,
thing.
Dodging
Really
the slowest
wild.
bombs that are so fucking easy to dodge by just walking up and down on
So
a screen.
easy.
So easy to dodge, which
Why
is
did
why
this
he's
part
not
have to be in
doing
the
it.
battle?
That's right.
Alright, so here we go. I'm trying to freeze him. He's fucking me up. Look at this shit. Come on,
Look at
man.
that
Oh, come on,
shit.
that fucking missed. Are you kidding me? Come here, you
kidding
son of a
me?
bitch.
Yes,
Come on, there
yes.
we
You just pointed out one thing I miss. I miss the slightly slurred speech. I miss the uptalk. There's so many Philisms from back then that just don't happen to, like, you'd never get a robust, are you kidding me, today, but it's so much fun.
No.
It's so much fun.
He was way more fun in a way.
Yeah.
Like, he's dropped so many things that were, the chef's kiss on the gout burger that he is.
And like, this was not long before I was an unironic fan of Phil. I became an unironic fan when he started playing Batman Arkham Asylum, the first one, and I couldn't afford games, but I really wanted to see that game. So I was like, oh, this DSP guy's got the whole fucking thing up in like 8 hours. Let's go. So that's how I became an unironic Phil fan. So you can hate me for that, chat, but it's real lore. So yeah, Misery Merchant's throwing tomatoes. Fuck you, Misery Merchant. But also I love you both. So don't worry about it. You can't ban me. I'm the captain.
Oh, he's playing the fucking organ again.
But yes, I was an unironic Phil fan. Were you ever at any point an unironic Phil fan, or did you just go straight to detracting?
Straight to detract.
Oh,
I didn't know who Phil even was before like the SOK existed.
Good.
And I got slandered the other day. Somebody was saying I was a former DSP fan.
Oh yeah, dude. I heard
beefing.
that. I heard somebody say that in someone's chat, and I was like, I don't think that. One, I don't think Atlas is old enough to have been an unironic TSP fan. Two, I don't find that to be true. So it's not true. Thank you for confirming. I appreciate it.
It's all in good fun.
Yes.
Who that person was.
Yes.
Know.
All in good fun. Timothy Grimley, unironically, I have suffered brain damage in my life, but not from Phil. So it's different. It's different. Phil did not cause the traumatic brain injury I suffered. It was something else. But so don't worry about it.
I got hit by one. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on.
Come on.
There we go. But keep in mind there, I did actually...
Also...
Can you do the quick math? How old is he at this point?
This was 2008, born in 82, so 26? Question mark? Yeah, 26.
26, and we're doing this at mom's house. All right.
Sounds good. Very, very robust. To be fair, I lived with my parents till I was 26, but I had a job. I had a corporate job. I wasn't streaming games, although he did have a corporate job technically at this time, but it was a nepo hire, so who knows?
I was to get hit because I just see my life went down again. No, I didn't fucking see myself. Oh, look at this. Oh my God.
Strangely enough, we haven't heard any the game glitched or the game magically new. We haven't heard any of those yet. So he wasn't using the same kind of cope tactics back then as he does today, which is very interesting to see.
I'm about to die again. Look, I can't do anything. He's just fucking hitting me every fucking.
Oh no!
Can't do anything.
Right as I say it, literally right as I say it, I can't do anything. He's just fucking hitting me out of nowhere. I give
him too much credit.
Yeah, I gave past Phil way too much credit.
Second, are you kidding me? What a bunch
of
fucking
kidding
bullshit.
me?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, Fort Worth Rays says he moved out at 20. Yeah, some people move out. I mean, my mom moved out of my grandparents' house at age 19 and drove across the fucking country in her Volkswagen because that's what people did. Yeah, as like a young girl, she just drove to California in her VW Bug because she's like, fuck it, I'm going to California. Let's go.
Alright, so here we go again. This is my
But that was also back when you could afford a house at like a relatively reasonable salary. So times have changed.
I moved out at 18, so I don't know.
Oh, nice. Big ups.
Couldn't even get him with the second one right away. Look at that.
I admire people who can get out of the house right away. I know it's not for everyone, but I admire that a lot.
Left and right, dodge the bombs, dodge the bombs. So much fun.
Oh, he's already hating on the game. Dad,
I was just about to say, like, if you don't like it, brother, don't play it.
And this was like, there was zero stakes to this. Absolute zero. He didn't have obligations to anyone. He could have just said, all right, fuck it, doing another game. He wasn't even posting this for anybody. He was just doing it because he felt like it. You know what I mean?
I wonder if he thinks it's cool, like when the camera comes on and he turns on, they're like, "Oh, I'm danced bombs."
Oh, and I wonder if he did this as a way to like get away from his parents or like not talk to his parents as much. It's like, no, Mom, I can't talk right now. I got to go up and make a YouTube video. I could see him doing that because he does that for Cat today. I'm pretty sure. It's like, no, Cat, I got to babysit the uploads. So I suspect this is this started as like an avoidant behavior of something, but then became his life, unfortunately. So how ironic. Big Guy also says he's talking very softly, so I think he might be recording after his parents went to bed. Good observation. Oh, I wonder if he ever got a stern talking to from Linda. I mean, like, Philly.
I would imagine he would have, but I'm pretty sure that he's talked about that he recorded these at night after he got off from his job or whatever, because he just, he was a young adult male who was up late.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder if he got a talking to from Linda who's like, Philly, you woke up your father. He's got to wake up at 6:30. Come on, Philly. I don't know. I can't do what Shinko does, so I should stop trying.
Oh, he's really good at that.
He's really good. It's freakish. All right, let's go.
The fuck? You fucking asshole. Freeze. Oh my god, look at my health. Come on. No.
Oh my
fuck
god.
You. Freeze him.
He's not as drunk as I expected him.
And he's gonna fucking play the organ again? Come on.
He doesn't start off that drunk.
Barely even got a chance to fucking hit him.
No, I want to get to the point in this where we can see his alcoholism progress. I'm very interested in that. Yeah, Misery Merchant says when he started there weren't guides and things like that, but there were guides. I remember reading guides. I remember reading guides for like a long time. There've been guides forever.
Oh, come on, dude.
I also want to say that like this era of Xbox Live had those videos on the dashboard where people would like tips and tricks videos from like IGN. Like, this was a feature of the 360 at one point. And this game is that era. So I highly doubt that there was nobody doing videos like that on this game.
Oh yeah, because
this was a big game at the time.
Because Castle Crashers was one of like the original Xbox Live arcade games. It was like Microsoft was shilling it hard as like, we're going to put out indies on this platform. We're publishing this. So you're right. For Castle Crashers, especially, like, there would have been guides. There absolutely would have been guides.
Well, then, people are saying in the chat, a lot of people in chat are saying.
A lot of people.
GameFAQs has been around since 1995.
Yeah.
So, like, there's always been guides and whatnot for every game.
Totally.
But this game specifically should have had at least videos that he could have watched.
Yeah, definitely. And I remember there was like people who worked at Xbox who were like, I'm so-and-so on the Xbox whatever community team. I'm going to show you how to get this achievement. Because they had people in-house, Microsoft did, making achievement videos. I remember watching those.
Fat market that was for a long time.
Yeah, I know.
ESP should have did that. That would have been robust.
Yeah, he really should have. He really should have been like, because he recorded all of his gameplay. Imagine, because he recorded everything at one point. Imagine a world where he just edited down to the parts where the achievement popped, and the video could literally start with the achievement noise where it goes like plink. And then Phil could just be like, let me show you how I got this achievement. And then it could just be like a quick, like 2-minute cut of go here, do this, do this, do this.
Oh.
Dude, those would have been so tight back then. My God.
And he would have had his 250,000 videos or whatever by now. If he was doing that and this bullshit, like the raw gameplay commentary.
He would have gotten 1 million views. He would have gotten 1 million views per video. Per video back then. Forget per month. He would have had Homefront the Revolution
every day.
Every day, dude. He would have been untouchable. He would have literally been untouchable. Oh my God.
God of YouTube right there.
Man.
I want to live in that universe.
Yeah,
Come on.
I want that timeline.
Alright, let's fucking do
That's the timeline where he finishes on top.
Dude, Keemstar would have been going on his fucking podcast if that happened. Imagine that world. Oh my God.
Oh, come on, freeze him. Freeze him. Oh,
come
on.
God.
Come on. Oh, now it misses him. Freeze him. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. People in the chat are pointing out Rooster Teeth carved out that market for themselves. That's right. because because the Rooster Teeth guys were doing that, and then they spun off something called Achievement Hunter, and then Achievement Hunter just became that. Yeah, that's right. Phil could have done that shit. Phil could have beat them all to the punch, man. Oh my god.
This is fascinating.
Yo, I want to hear the cope where he tries to say he invented that genre of YouTube videos because he used to get achievements during his raw game.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's coming. Yeah, I invented achievement hunting because I documented all my achievements. That's right.
Just let me fucking kill him.
Some LARPer put that into his brain. I need that rant.
Yes. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, LARPers. And by the way, we're gonna do our seasonal LARP sometime, probably like the first week of July. I need to figure out my schedule. Then I need to check with the our LARP committee, and by LARP committee, I mean Lefty, Distractor Beam, and Decepticon. If it's cool, but we're gonna do a LARP in July, and what I want the theme to be is like shit Phil invented. It was like shit Phil invented, or potential facts about Phil that like you can pignatize Phil. Like I want LARPers to come up with something that could be true about Phil but is not true, but make him think it was true. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
I love this idea, and I'm happy I finally figured out who's on the LARP council, because I was wondering where all of these people were coming from and how they were getting their directive. But now
no, it's spread amongst. It's very small. It's spread amongst Taken L's Detractor Beam, and Decepticon is also in the mix. But Decepticon is goated at making socks. Decepticon is the best LARP sock maker I've ever seen. It's amazing. But yeah, we're gonna do that in July, so stay tuned. I've got ideas since I'm Lefty appointed me the chairman of the LARP council. I've got ideas. So stay tuned for that. Sorry to derail. Let's go.
Now he's gonna look at this. I can't do anything. He's twice my fucking speed.
Nothing he could do, dude.
Nothing he could do. I'm waiting for that. He hasn't quite said it. But he's kind of said it.
Yeah.
He hasn't said the thing yet.
Bombs. Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Come on.
Oh, we got a good exasperated. Oh my god, that's a good one. Oh my god.
I'm taking shits that were more fucking exciting than this.
Oh, we got Scat. 2008 nice, Scat. Yes, we've arrived. We've arrived.
Rancid style Scat. Let's go.
Is he gonna fucking come out or what?
I don't remember this game being that hard, TBH. I just don't.
What was that?
I did not play this. I was too busy playing Call of Duty.
Okay, no, fair enough. I was playing Modern Warfare 2. No, I think it was still Modern Warfare 1 at this time. But yeah, I was playing a lot of COD lobbies.
I'm fucking getting tired of doing this.
I learned some new words in the COD lobbies back in the day.
Oh, everybody did.
Yeah,
everybody did.
That was the most brilliant thing, that Microsoft bundled the headset with every Xbox. Just chef's kiss on that.
Oh my god, was that great?
Yes.
Jesus, this fucking game sucks.
That was my intro into online video games.
Oh yeah,
was like early Xbox days.
Yes.
Boy,
yeah,
we were learning vocab we shouldn't have been learning.
No.
Last time. What the fuck?
Like I was relatively old compared to a lot of people playing. I was 17 at the time, and like there was shit. There were words that I didn't know. It's like, holy shit.
You might as well have been a grown man.
I know. I know. 17 playing Call of Duty. What the hell?
Here we go again, dodging the fucking bombs.
I was way more of a Halo guy though. Still am in a lot of ways. Lefty still plays Halo. I can't go back to it because Halo's netcode unironically sucks. So I'm waiting for it to get better.
I've been having fun with Infinite, so I was gonna...
Yeah, we should play Infinite together. Me, you, and Lefty, and all we need is a fourth, and then we got a team. That sounds fun. We'll do that. It's on Game Pass, dude. Very robust.
Oh, come on.
But this gameplay here is robust.
It's very robust. Very meaningful. This is not a particularly...
late on a work day to do this one.
To do this for nobody. For nobody.
Come on, freeze his ass.
Which makes
everybody's gonna start somewhere. That's fine. But like,
yeah.
Here they come. More fucking.
And I mean, like, I'm my gameplay videos that I put on my Logan K channel get like, I don't know, 100 views, couple hundred views, whatever. I'm a nobody with 500 subs, but like This guy.
Yes, so
I don't stay
bad.
up drunk to play video games. I go to sleep,
right.
you know?
A normal style adult with normal style things.
Yes,
to do.
that's right. The difference between us and 2008 Phil is that we have other things to occupy our time, like significant others and jobs and other hobbies. I have more hobbies than just this, too, you know?
I better fucking get him this time.
I've gotten into old rotary phones lately.
Oh
I don't know why, but like restoring old rotary phones is cool. Cool tech, man.
Pretty ridiculous. No help.
I'm trying to build an intercom system out of old rotary phones. That's one thing I'm working on. And if I get it going, I'll make a video on it. It's going to be very fun. Very robust.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
This is not a very fast-moving game. I don't know why he's struggling with it so much.
What the fuck is he throwing?
Well, he's drunk, right? Isn't he? Yeah.
Oh, I can't hit him. He's stuck in the pew.
Jeff the Carver, Thin Ice. He says ALT can help you with that. I'm sure he could. He was around when rotary-style phones were invented.
He has no help.
Jeez, you guys, ruthless.
Yeah, that was him.
Alright, this is fucking it, dude. He's dead after this.
All right, I'm gonna speed this up. We gotta go. We gotta move.
He spent a long time doing this.
We gotta move.
Like, now I get why he was like, more bombs, because that's how I'm feeling. Like, god damn.
Come on, dude, look at his health. He stole more fucking
Oh,
bombs.
Jay Wasso, thank you. Big ups, buddy.
Oh my god.
Appreciate it.
Big
Game
ups.
designers, fucking learn from this. Don't do this.
TTS will play eventually.
Fucking tedium.
Yeah, mine does that too.
Come on, fucking
Yeah.
It's eventually.
Big ups, Streamlabs.
Yeah, whack. Actually.
Yeah.
I fucking beat him. It only took 8
Oh,
fucking tries.
I quite like Streamlabs. It's got good tools. The TTS.
It does everything I needed to do.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just,
What the
that
fuck?
one
He's in the way?
aspect.
Yeah.
Who took the girl? What a fucking horseshit. Oh, fuck this.
Fucking
Another
horseshit.
Grand Theft
Oh,
Auto
Mercenaries. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes. Mercenaries 2. Yes.
Driving sucks.
The driving does suck, and he was drunk. So,
Quickly as you can.
no, I agree with Phil. The driving in Mercs really does suck. It's like driving a slot car. That's what it reminded me
Well,
of.
thank you for the super chat. But no, I would say don't charge back because you can't. It's not possible.
Thank you. J Wasso 989. Thanks for the field trip down Gouty Lane.
You're welcome, Jay Wasso. Big ups.
Racing missions on Mars, doesn't it?
Oh, Guy with Two Names has never played the second one. The second Mercs is very robust. It's very good. Lefty was playing it a couple of weeks ago. I saw him on his Lefty channel. He was playing it on a PS2 emulator, question mark. It was cool. Cool shit. Do you have any experience with Mercenaries, Atlas?
Yeah, when I got my PS3, I got a copy of that game, and it like crashed and never wanted to launch ever. Like it just was. I think my disc was messed up, and then I didn't get to play it.
Oh, that's
Very
too bad. That's
not
too bad.
meaningful.
Well, if you're looking for how to play it on a PS2 emulator, Lefty can hook you up because he was doing it, and it looks Mercenaries looks real good on a PS2 emulator. So consider that. Oh, look at this robust driving. He was like hugging the guardrail and everything.
On this open ass road.
Yes. Oh, look at that pop in.
Jeez.
I forgot how bad the texture pop in was on the 360, but it is really rough, and his camera does it no favors. Nice one, Phil.
Yeah, it's definitely a sign of the video game times.
It is definitely a sign of the video game. They wanted to make big open world games, but like the power wasn't quite there, but they did it anyway.
That's it.
Exactly. That's why Saints Row is such a classic.
Yes. Oh, Saints Row 1 is great. Fantastic game.
Exactly.
I remember playing the Saints Row demo for a very long time before buying the actual game. Because a friend of mine and I were just like, they give you this entire neighborhood in the demo. Why would we buy the fucking game? It's like, okay, good point. So we went like 6 months just playing the demo, you know?
I just remember my dad picked it up at the GameStop and was like, I'm buying this. And I was like, all right. Then I seen him play and I was like, this game is, it's forever. I love this game.
Yeah. I was very similar. Like in high school, I didn't have like I had an after school job that paid shit, so like I didn't really have any money. But yeah, when my stepdad would occasionally get into a game, we'd get a game for the 360, and that was cool. Like he got really into that Ridge Racer game for the 360, so we played a lot of that. That was fun. Whoa, he's on. Whoa!
God damn it! Fucking game.
Oh, he's definitely drunk.
The throttle for rip off. Here we go.
Back in game.
It's a great throttle for a rip off.
Oh man, we gotta do this whole thing all over again.
Yep.
Damn.
All right, we're gonna use the speed juice. We're gonna exercise the speed juice. No skip juice, but speed juice is allowed. Let's go 175.
This is a real symptom of like the DSP method. It's like instead of just showing you the one that worked, he showed you all the attempts, even if there was an egregious amount, and it was way too long.
Well, it's raw and honest. You know, it's maximum truth, minimum bullshit. That's right.
The most simplified controls in driving history. 2 buttons.
And the thing is, yeah, like he could have. Like, this would have required no editing either. He could have literally just posted the one that worked. Like, literally just posted that one. Oh, my God. Imagine the space he would save on his channel. Amazing.
It would be insane. And all he has to say, because he's going to be saying it during the race anyway, is like, oh, I've done this race like 100 times now. Oh, my God, it's so frustrating. And people would know in between the part they just saw and this one, there was a million takes that didn't make the cut.
Or, like, just, honestly, just, like, edit your gameplay down and put voiceover like, guys, this was the one that worked. Congratulations.
I wasn't expecting him to do that much effort.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna...
there were people doing that at the time, though. There were people doing edited gameplay. Like Hutch was using a PVR2 at the time, I'm pretty sure. Hutch was around. Like, a lot of those guys were around, you know what I mean?
Slow and dry.
Yeah, it's called DSP Space Gaming. Thank you for the correction up there.
Yeah, still going.
You're definitely still going.
Still going. You're going.
Yeah, you're supposed to kill people and do things. Not race cars.
I know, like, some of this is us watching it at, like, super speed, but he's just mumbling. He's just like, there is no commentary. Oh, Lefty shared a very robust link in the chat for any of you emulation enjoyers. Hold on, let me pin it. It's a good one.
Yes, bumper cars.
Oh, that's not going to let me pin it here. I can pin it here.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to use my Grand Theft Auto 4 driving skills here. And they're not working very well. Oh, shit.
Just like YouTube disclaimer. We are not encouraging emulation. We're not encouraging emulation or the downloading of games you don't own. Lefty is simply providing you a resource with which to play games you already own on a system where you've ripped a PS2 BIOS from an old PS2 that you've purchased. That is all.
Oh my God, how'd I just die? What the fuck?
No, it just so happens I happen to own every single PS2 game and a PS2 I'm not currently using.
I have all the games. My uncle worked at Sony, so I got them all. I got them all.
Second major driving mission. Total rip off of Grand Theft Auto 4. Let's see how I do. I'm gonna concentrate. Instead of talking,
I will say you have to pay for the like PlayStation Extras thing. But you can play a lot of good PS2 games on the PS5 now. It's cool. It's very robust. I was playing...
Since I moved to PC, I never went out of my way to do that.
I have a PS5, and I have to say I'm an enjoyer of the PS5, even though I'm mostly on PC. If there's stuff my girlfriend wants to play, we usually buy it on the PS5, just because it's easier. I've tried to get my lady into PC stuff. I got her to play The Long Dark on PC a while ago. She played that.
I also tried. She played like some
coding.
point-and-click games, and then I bought her Stray, and then she didn't play it.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
I was excited to see her play.
And you can plug a controller in and go. Like I tell my girlfriend all the time, I'm like, you're comfortable with the PlayStation controller, just plug it into a PC. It's the same. It's literally the same. Come on.
Very weird.
Oh, okay, Pathic, I walked into that, didn't I?
The Venezuelans
I'll
are
put that
still
up.
spawning in our own window.
You got your lady into something long and dark. I guess I did. I did. Yeah, the only PC game she's played, and I put it on her. She has one of those all-in-one Macs from 2013 that she plays some games on. I installed The Long Dark and The Binding of Isaac on that, so she plays those. So it works.
This happens constantly.
Pretty basic games. We got it.
How is it? It doesn't make any sense. It's just bad programming. All right, more Mercs 2. This one's an escort mission.
No, Methbear, I don't think Sony is as litigious as Nintendo is when it comes to emulation. Nintendo will find you and slit your fucking throat if they find out you've been downloading ROMs.
Which is why I would never do that.
That's right. I would never download ROMs because I already did. So, I already have them. I downloaded all the Game Boy ROMs in like 2007. What the fuck are you talking about? You'll never get this thumb drive from me with every Game Boy game on it. Never.
Is obstructed. What the fuck is that?
You've got it in like a combination lock necklace you carry on you?
Yeah, it's one of those iron drives where if you fuck up 3 times, it deletes itself. That's right.
Oh, hard. They're never getting it.
It's like it's like those dudes that had like hundreds of thousands of dollars in crypto, but they forgot the password to their like super secret iron drive, and they're like, if I fuck up one more time, all this money's gone. Like, what a weird thing.
That didn't seem like a good idea.
No, it's really weird. Just don't buy crypto, kids. Just don't do it. Yeah, Dolphin Emulator is very good. I've been toying around with DuckStation for PlayStation 1 games, Silent Weapons. I recommend DuckStation.
There we go.
But again, make sure to use games you legally own for disclaimer. I still have a copy of Ape Escape, by the way.
I'm just so happy all of the detractors own all of the games.
That's right.
It's crazy how that one worked out.
We do. We have them all.
Alright, here we go.
This is wild to see him like, yeah, he's raging a little bit, but he's kind of optimistic about the game. You know what I mean?
Shortcut.
It's like, yeah, I can still beat this thing. He's not blaming the game nearly as much as I'd expect him to.
Alright, we'll keep going.
Yeah, well, to me, it does genuinely seem like somebody who's playing a game and, like, enjoying it almost.
Yeah,
very strange, I'm on camera style.
Yeah, there's something here. There's, like, he had something back
number
there.
4.
And, like, there was, I will give him some credit, and, like, there is value to this. There's value to what he's doing here in 2008, because not a lot of other people were. And, like, I think he realizes that, but the issue is everyone came in behind him and did it so much better. Even shortly after that, you had people coming in behind him doing it so much better. He just knew how to cheese the algorithm in a way no one did. So
yeah, it was very much a lack of drive on his end to be there at the kind of the start of something and then never do it any better, really. And just I don't know, you'd think he'd have some sort of passion for something he's spending a lot of time doing.
It's like if Ford made the Model T and they were like, yeah, we made a car, it's revolutionary, and then, like, you know, GM comes out with a car that is like modern and contemporary, but Henry Ford is still plugging away in his Model T. Like, no one fucking cares, dude. You could have been something. You could have really been something. Oh, Dune Messiah, that's fucking deep. Dune Messiah in chat says, if you're still standing in this industry, you're falling behind. Profound words, my guy.
100%. And I see Nutsack's got a point. I actually haven't heard of that yet.
No. Well, this was
we're off to a strong start.
No.
Bags.
There's not going to be bags. We're not going to get bags until the face reveal video, which I don't even think the face reveal video is on this channel. I think it's on the King of Hate HD. So I have to decide at some point whether I want to go down the route of also including shit on the King of Hate HD. I don't know. This is the pilot run. We'll see.
Working it out.
Yeah,
It's an R&D.
Still working it out. Doing it on the fly.
See what happens. I die instantly. Are you kidding me? I die instantly.
Oh, there we go. This is some vintage rage here. I'm gonna step back a bit. We'll play it at normal speed. Let's see what actually transpired.
Wow. Okay. Try to take the ramp on this.
Wow.
Apparent jump here. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so he hit a couple cars.
Yeah.
I die instantly. Are you kidding me?
So he landed on something that killed him. Pretty logical. And his car had taken damage. Not that deep,
and if
DSP.
I recall, these games, or this game specifically, from the little bit I got to play, like the cars, they do just kind of they explode quickly. No, am I misremembering?
Yeah, like immediately, and they take no damage. Like you hit.
They're not tanks. They
you hit the guardrail.
Like,
yeah, they're cars. You hit the guardrail too many times, and it's done. You're done. So I don't know what he's expecting here.
I die instantly. Are you kidding me? I die instantly by taking the apparent jump. Wow.
Wow. That's a great vintage wow. Wow. Okay, he's weaving.
Hey, this is the same path he's taken quite a few times now.
Well, maybe he shouldn't barrel down the hill and cause damage to his truck so that he can be able to take damage as he goes over this jump.
Oh, look, we did it.
Because he's not using the clock either. Like, the thing is, he's trying to rush this. He has over 2 minutes. He should just kind of...
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he'd be turning other directions to not run directly into these barriers.
Yeah, come on. Are you kidding me? I ran into those crates. Why did I die? Yeah, you ran into those crates, bro. Yeah, even the NPCs, like, watch your driving, bro. Come on. Get good.
Oh my god.
What is this?
Where did he think he was going?
I gotta see that again, because it happened so abruptly. Yeah, this was just... Yeah, where did he think he was going? Like...
Why did he swerve that hard? He very clearly should have stopped way before that happened.
He was not wearing his glasses. There's no way he's wearing his glasses. No way.
Get in this car, come on. Yes, we're in this car. Hey, watch your driving. Holy shit, I can't control the car. What the fuck? Dude, I'm pressing all the buttons. Come on.
I'm pressing all the buttons.
Man.
Oh, now I can drive it after I get out of it and go back the fuck into it. What the fuck?
Wait, did the VIP not get in with him? I don't think he did.
I didn't see him.
I may lose my lunch.
Oh no, he must have warped in. Phil.
Wow, this is very different from all my other runs, but...
I don't think he's used the brake like once. I think he's just all gas all the way.
I've noticed that in his racing footage. Brake just doesn't exist to him.
No.
And look at him eat all of those guardrails. Why did we do that?
There's no one else out here on the road, DSP. Come on. Like, if there's something he can hit, he'll hit it. It's very obvious.
Jesus.
Yeah, like that car. Come on, dude. Here, we'll roll that back because...
Shut the fuck up, you prick.
Yeah, dude, he had like 2-second lead on that car.
Hey, watch your driving.
Come on, bro.
It's like every car that's in front of him, he like swerves to hit.
Yeah, Cobain, this is Mercenaries 2. This game is goated. This game is very fun.
Holy fuck, I finally did it. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
A fucking civilian car to beat the level. Wow. Who would have fucking
Wow.
Piece of fucking
Would
shit.
have known.
Oh, we got a nice
More
piece of fucking
nonsense.
shit.
So,
Cool.
get this. There's actually a mission where you have to defend a church from being
Audio's
attacked by
all
tanks.
met,
The problem is it's 100 fucking
different.
tanks coming from all
Yeah.
directions, and there's no possible way you can be everywhere at once. And the best part is, look, when you lose the mission, you start over, way the fuck up here in the hills. So now I have to try to find a car, find a way back down to where I fucking started to even start this stupid fucking mission. But I don't see a car. What the fuck? How am I gonna get down there?
Dude, but hold on. You can call a car
in this generation of video games.
You can call a car though. The whole gimmick behind Mercenaries is that you can call a guy and he drops you a car by helicopter. So is it him just not engaging with mechanics as usual?
I would say definitely wouldn't be the first time.
Wait, was that editing? Hold on.
Here we go. Well, another 5 minutes till I get over there. Finally made it to the.
Yes, editing.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice.
Editing. That was a flip transition in 2008. In 2008. So
a high roller.
So him saying that he can't edit, like bullshit, DSP. We've got receipts that you've been editing since 2008. That's wild. This is precisely the reason I wanted to go back and watch this. Because we'd find shit like this.
Simple. Even an edit that simple is like more than he's doing today.
Yeah.
And he acts like he doesn't know how.
And he was doing it on like much, like presumably he was editing this on like a laptop, or maybe if one of his 90s gaming PCs still existed, maybe he was doing it on that. But he has no excuse not to do it today if he was able to do it with his 2008 hardware, you know? It just makes no sense.
Yeah, because his hardware's newer now than it was then, and the software's only gotten easier to use. So
yeah. Yeah. Well, we got you, DSP. We got the receipts. Yeah, Windows Movie Maker. That looked like a Windows Movie Maker flip transition to me. I'm very familiar. I spent a lot of time in Windows Movie Maker in 2008. I did really like the hijacking animations in this game. Very good. DSP driving a tank. Sorry, Lefty, by the way. You're going to have to watch DSP driving a tank. I'm sorry. I know you love tanks.
Alright, so I got that one. Now they're going behind
me. It's heartbroken.
This is ridiculous. Look at that. Okay, so I gotta go hijack another one, right? If I don't die first. I'm pressing Y.
I'm pressing Y. Yes. We are linked.
Here we go, mash the button.
Yeah, dude, these animations were so fucking fun.
Watch what happens in a couple seconds here.
I'm pressing Y as such a, like, it's gonna last forever.
Yes. I'm pushing buttons.
Every game he has this issue where he's like, I'm pressing the button.
You're just slow. You're just slow, bro.
Now, my thing's about to blow up, so I gotta get over there to this. And I'm dead. Well,
I'm going to adjust you a bit. You sound. It's not your fault. You sound weird. It's probably a VDO thing.
Holy shit. So now I have to drive all the fucking way down there again. It's just so much fun. I want to have to go all the way down there. No fucking value added. Just driving.
No.
What's the point of this? Why can't I just start from back at the cathedral when the battle starts? I don't get it.
For anybody that uses VDO, take off echo cancellation. Echo cancellation makes your shit sound muddy.
I was able to take out one of the tanks ahead of time. Of course, I now only have 50% health on my tank.
Yeah, Lefty, see what I mean? This part's for you, Lefty. Okay, this is 100% for you.
He could tell in the past that you wanted this.
Yes.
You asked for this.
Yes. It's like Assassin's Creed 2. That's right. They knew. They knew.
Another fucking car has come to aid the fucking tank like it needs it. And could this be any fucking car?
Dude, how is he not, like... This is very, like...
I could see if
maybe I'm being presumptuous.
I have no idea how he's this bad.
But, like, I remember cheesing it hard in Mercs 2 with tanks. I would, like, hide around a corner with the tank and expose myself just a wee little bit, shoot the other tank, and then back up while the tank reloads. That's how Lefty plays War Thunder. I watched Lefty play War Thunder. Lefty, is that...
I was just about to say, that's exactly what War Thunder is.
Yeah, is that not good tank play to just barely poke your main gun out, shoot, and then back up? That's what he should be doing. It's very basic. Okay, Lefty, tank expert, says it's just high explosive shells. He could just spam. Okay, Lefty confirms the tank tactics. I wanted to defer to you for the tank tactics, Lefty.
Actually haven't done too much damage to the cathedral this time, which is different.
Oh, he could call in a chopper and cheese this mission. Good point, Timothy.
I would say that's the cheese that I remember hearing about when I told people like I never got to play this game. They would say like the helicopters. That was like the whole game.
I remember flying helicopters that shot rockets, and I remember carpet bombing the shit out of everything. That's all I did.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Those idiots are fucking shooting my own tank.
He's not using the mechanics. Like, we watched Death Stranding a while ago on this channel, and he was not using any of the shit you could build. He was just like end game, just walking around, and it's like, Phil, what are you doing?
That's kind of whack.
Yeah.
Also, the most stale gameplay, really.
Yes.
Whatever.
This is how you don't play.
Now watch, there'll probably be 3 new tanks. Look at this, I knew it. 2 new tanks.
I knew it.
Fucking period of me stealing that one.
Yeah, he's not. He should be using space to his advantage instead of like hanging back and engaging from as far away as possible. He's getting right up in their grill, like right in their firing arcs. Yeah, see?
Out him. Yeah, he's running in like a bull.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Like, he's not playing the angles at all. It's about firing arcs, dude. Because again, the only tank experience I have is watching Lefty play War Thunder, but Lefty talks about like firing arcs and like effective ranges and shit all the time. So
I don't know if this game is gonna have firing arcs necessarily, but even if it plays like an arcade style tank game, like you're supposed to be playing defense, you're supposed to be like defending these areas. So like going in like a bull every single time, you're gonna take more damage than necessary. You could just hang out and do the objective and be done with it.
What, like, my doctrine in all games is why get closer than you have to. It just doesn't make sense to get closer than you have to, because you're giving the opponent more room to kill you, and I don't like that. Oh, this
also,
is
Saints Row 2, a classic.
Oh, that's right. We've moved on to
GTA
Saints Row 2.
game.
Yes. Yeah, Saints Row 2 is the best GTA game. I barely noticed that we changed games here, but yeah, this is Saints Row 2.
Now we went from driving to driving.
There's also like I feel like we're about to see potential slurs him saying in this game. We'll see. Go ahead, Atlas. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say in the visual fidelity of these games doesn't do it any service either.
Yeah,
as far as like telling that we transitioned games, like it was still that kind of time.
Yeah, this is back when all these open world games kind of looked the same, and it's weird. The UIs were the biggest difference, but I feel like he's gonna drop some bombs in this game for sure. I also remember there being like sex and boobs and stuff in this game, so I wonder how he'll deal with that.
It was most definitely both sex and boobs. Can confirm.
Yes.
No one's shooting at us at all. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Why are you fighting?
Nobody's shooting.
Where am I shooting? You still haven't told me.
Okay, we've arrived. Okay,
oh God, those focus shifts. I can't wait for the AI to deal with this shit, because this is gonna get AI'd eventually.
Dude, I'm waiting for his second playthrough of this game. He talks about it. Nice. He talks about it every once in a while, and I'm just hoping one day he pulls the trigger.
Oh, that's right. We got a Saints Row 1 playthrough last year. That was fun. Saints Row 2 would be iconic. Prototype is later, K-Pathic. That's not going to be tonight. We're actually getting pretty close. Time is flying. It's already 9:09. We're going to end at 9:45 and redirect you to WPIG, because I have a lady friend and a life to get to. But
wow.
But this, I know. Obligations to people other than myself. That's right. Big ups, Keith David, by the way.
Good shit. Good fucking shit.
Like the DSP picked the foreign accent style for his character.
Yes.
Right. Give me that
amazing.
fucking cash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah, he does like this game. You can tell he really likes it.
I had a hell of a fucking time with this racing stage. I mean,
well, I can't blame him this time.
Oh, helicopter racing. Big up Sikorsky. Let's go.
You just totally lose control of the helicopter. At least in Grand Theft
It's
Auto,
like you're drunk, huh?
Yeah. We're doubling up on memes here. Helicopters and racing.
Oh god. The first time was really bad.
It's not that hard.
No.
As an avid Saints Row 2 enjoyer,
Yeah, the flying in Saints Row, no matter what flying vehicle you were using, was very easy.
Pop music, everything's in this game.
Once you unlock the VTOLs in Saints Row the Third, the game is over. All you need is a VTOL jet, and the entire game is yours. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
There's no chance I'm gonna get that gold time. All right. I turned it right. Oh, come on, turn right. Look at this.
Jesus Christ.
How do you do this? This is why they fired you. They saw this and they're like, this fucking guy.
He didn't turn his camera. He didn't try and, ascend through the turn. Like, he literally just cranked the stick left and called it. Like, I thought that was going to be good enough.
Not at all.
I get to throw people off the roof. This is going to be awesome.
That's really wild. Well, I think we're finding that the cognitive decline was still a factor, but even back then.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be Oprah.
Because this is it. Or maybe he just didn't have much intellect for decline to even happen. I don't know.
That's why it's so weird that he was ever good at Street Fighter 2 Super Turbo or whatever. Because, like, he's never had any sort of ability to do anything with his hand-eye coordination other than that.
Get off the building.
Yeah, you're right. That's a very interesting angle because you'd expect that to translate to many other things, and it just doesn't. Like, he's over there eating cup of noodles with a spoon. Like, come on, what does that tell you?
It's like all of his motor skills seem subpar, and then he was good at a fighting game at a competitive level.
Yeah, it's really, and like, even Jaha will concede that he was better than most at Street Fighter for a time,
You fat bitch. Come on. You can't even get to it.
Like, and when we say better than most, we mean we mean most normies. As far as the fighting game community, I guess he was average. I guess from the things we've seen. But
every fan's completely batshit insane.
That was also abysmal game. I didn't say anything about it that whole time, but there's so many fun things to do during that activity, other than just repeatedly do the throw animation.
Yeah.
Appearing at a train station.
You get like bonus points for doing certain things and hitting them with certain weapons and.
Balcony here. Come here, you little bitch.
Yeah, like these are supposed to be like sandbox opportunities of like, okay, what creative ways can you hurt these people? And he's just throwing them. And I guess that fountain thing was kind of fun, but like.
Yeah, and the train is the same way, but they throw in like weapons that you can hit people with and get more money for it and more respect. So it's another mechanic that he's just not engaging with because he's just going to keep throwing them.
Yeah, that is classic DSP, right? That's how he plays games. Is he finds one cheese thing that he is comfortable with and he does it. He does that with fighting games. He does that with everything. With RPGs, he's always asking his chat about the cheese builds. Like, his entire Baldur's Gate party revolved around a spear that Karlach was holding and Astarion still being in the party. So that tells you a lot about how he plays games.
You too. You get out there. Oh, you too.
It is interesting to hear him giggle, like, unironically. We don't get that anymore.
Yeah, to himself when like actually nobody was watching.
Yeah,
that is kind of robust.
Because we get those weird giggles during the pre-stream, but that's like we get the giggle when he wants a joke to hit and it doesn't hit. It's very strange.
Saints Row 2, and I'm attempting my first crowd control mission. I really have no idea what to expect here.
Crowd control.
I guess I can't use any weapons. I just need to punch the shit out of it. Oh shit! Here's one right here, bitch.
I don't know, for these missions, I remember, like, going and finding a car. Like, for a couple of these, I just went and found a car and just, like, ran people down. That's what I remember doing.
Oh, you laid a hand on him? Okay.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so it tells him about the human shield, and it says, pick up weapons as you go. He's not picking up weapons.
I wonder how he's getting these tutorials right now. We just seen him do some of them.
Yeah. Like, why is he... Oh, well, it's also... Wait, I think these videos were posted out of order. Yeah. So, Just quick production note. I put videos on the playlist in order, oldest to newest, as they were posted. But I did notice as I was doing the playlist that some of these were out of order. So that's why.
Of course, it's the guy.
Yeah, it's the guy. So at least some of his shit has to be out of order. So.
Odd. This is the exact reason why you just post things in order.
Yes. Or, you know, curate your playlists and maybe make sure everything's in order before you press public on YouTube.
Wait a minute.
There's that.
This guy's appearing in a cemetery. What celebrity appears in a cemetery?
Because what I always say when he's talking about, like, shit posting out of order today, like, just set scheduled publish times and have each video publish 1 minute apart from the other video. It's not that hard. I do it.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely that easy.
Yeah.
You want his balls? I'll give you some balls. Okay, have this.
Like, YouTube gives you the tools. You just have to use them and engage with them. YouTube's great. I'm not going to say YouTube's perfect, but I really like the tools on YouTube, and it's free. It's free service, man.
And it's a system that he should be familiar with because he schedules the stream all the time. So you would just be able to schedule the video. It's not all that different.
Yeah, like he should be watching our stuff and making fun of us for the fuck ups that we do. But instead, it's the opposite, you know? It's really, really weird if you think about it. Yeah, Dune Messiah points out, no, YouTube developers are bad and they should fix their shitty websites. Snort, you're correct.
No, you don't.
I like how whenever anyone in chat types, no, I hear DSP saying it. It's really good.
Another thing I hit people with all the time in real life.
No. I also like that your tagline is, by the way, Kat agrees with me. I laugh every time you say that. So it works on me. Keep it up.
Fuck in there.
I hit people with robust constantly in real life.
My girlfriend got called out for style the other night at dinner. We were out with some friends and she said style and they were like, oh my god, you're doing the thing.
Yeah. No, my girlfriend all the time says Asian fusion style now. That's the thing in our house. Yeah. I was giving a presentation for work last week and I was talking about something that I was developing, and the goal was for it to be a robust initiative. So I try and throw DSP words into work presentations. It's very fun to do that. I think I said
on these pedestrians, it's robust.
I think I said this is a robust tool that we're developing. It's going to have a meaningful impact on how we deal with our customers. I think it was like my exact sentence. Very fun.
Okay, this is Saints Row
and we process our processes.
That's right. But I can't say babysitting uploads my job. It's not that kind of job, unfortunately.
Stop the loot production. Use this map. Well, the frame rate's terrible.
Yeah, Chody Taint says, I've been slipping robust into a lot of emails at work. Yeah, robust is very easy to slip into, like, corporate emails if you have a corpo job.
It's almost like that's why it's so strange that DSP uses it, because, like, this is not the setting for that.
No, it's very, and the thing is, another good corpo speak line that he says all the time, but I think he means it literally, but when you say it in like corpo speak, you don't mean it literally. I say, I need your buy-in. Like when I'm trying to when I'm talking to my coworkers on my team and we're trying to like figure out like, okay, what are we going to do next? How can we improve this or this? I say, team, I need your buy-in on this process. And I love putting that in an email. It's so much fun. I need your buy-in.
This motherfucker. Come on, you assholes, get out of my way. 2 minutes left.
Shiny Teeth says you need to slip percentile in there. No, but percentile won't work, and I'll tell you why. Because to use percentile in the way you're saying it, I'd have to use it incorrectly. And when I'm presenting something across like a professional email thread, I'd rather not look like an idiot. You know, like I'm supposed to not. I have a job where I'm considered a subject matter expert, low key but not low key flex. So part of my job is to not look like an idiot when I talk about a specific subject matter. So I need to be careful, you know?
No, it's fine. I say hindsight's 50-50 all the time.
Oh, really? You've gotten away with that? That's so funny. That's you know what? I'm gonna try that because that's something that a lot of people would miss. That's something because a lot of people's brains would like fill in the gaps on that one. I'm pretty sure. Like if you read that in text, you just think it was a typo, you know? And like everybody does typos. Like whatever. It's internal emails, whatever.
And then when they do understand what you said and they ask you about it, they press you on it, you can just act like you don't know what they're talking about. And gaslight that. That's super fun in the workplace.
Yes, just take the bit further and be like, no, hindsight's 50-50. Like make them ask you about it. That's very funny. I'm going to try that. Yeah, Lefty. Lefty's got a good innocuous one. I need your support now more than ever. Yes. That's literally a DSP quote that you could put in like your average corpo email. I love that. That's very fun. Where are you going, Phil? He loves this.
I guess that's it. The whole mission is just
cop LARP.
People and run them over. Wow, it's a lot of respect for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's satire about cops, Phil. That's the mission.
It's one of the more entertaining activities as well. You can like throw satchel charges at skateboarders, and the absurdity is there, and it actually is kind of funny.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be a joke, Phil. Yeah, like there's this. The insurance scams are very fun. I remember those being very, very funny. There's a lot of cool stuff you get up to in this game. It never came to PC, I don't think. I think the only place it exists is...
2 did, and it's a terrible port. Yeah,
oh,
no, 2
it did.
Okay. And they were working on a patch. And then Modern made a community patch, and then he started working for the company Volition, and then they said they were going to make a community patch because they found the source code, and then he died.
Oh no!
We all know what happened to Volition.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Volition is, I think Volition got embraced, didn't it, by the Embracer group?
I believe so.
Yes.
And I don't think that patch will ever see the light of day.
Yeah.
Because they were just going to give it out for free to everybody who already owned the game, obviously.
Well, I still have a working 360 copy, which will work on my Xbox One, so I'll stick with that, I guess. But it's like I remember Saints Row. Okay, so Saints Row 2 has a shitty port, and Bully Scholarship Edition has a very bad PC port.
I didn't know that.
So I'll make sure. Well, anything beyond Windows 7, the game doesn't run properly. So like you can't run it properly on like a modern machine. So hang on to your 360 copies if you can. Speaking of good playthroughs, God, the Bully Scholarship Edition is legendary fucking PSP. That's where the geography thing comes from. Amazing. I don't think there are many very like memeable things from Saints Row. Like maybe there is, but
I don't think so.
The thing
not this Saints Row 2 footage we're looking at least.
The thing that I will always remember in the context of Saints Row, and it has less to do with Saints Row and more to do with Phil. It just happened to be a Saints Row game, which last year when he was playing Saints Row 1. He hovered over the option to turn the music off, and he was like, no, I'll leave the music on, we'll see what happens. And then obviously he complains that every video gets claimed because the music's on, and it's like, well, you idiot. You had the chance to turn it all off, and you didn't. This sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, just another problem that BSP created.
Yes.
And wants to play the victim on.
Yes, it's that self-victimization. It's I know you're a firm believer in the idea that he does not want his problem solved. So, and that's one of those. Yes.
I mean, when the content is complaining.
Yes, when the content is complaining. That's right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. His content is complaining, and it kind of always has been. Aviga, I get away with mixed bag all the time. Mixed bag is one of the easier ones. You can slip into like a corpo meeting or an email. You could say like, yeah, performance has been a mixed bag, but we're working on it. I find myself saying that in like meetings all the time.
I did actually give a 9.5 out of 10 mixed bag the other day in real life.
Oh, very good.
Very specific.
Very robust. The hardest thing to slip in, I would say, like, if anybody could slip in debunking 7 years of slander, if you can slip that into conversation and get away with it, that exact phrase, I will send you money or something. But
there's a bounty on this one.
Oh yeah, Dune Messiah points out that Bully Scholarship Edition is backward compatible on Xbox and Xbox One. Yes, that's how I play it. I still have my 360 copy, and I play. And I don't have an Xbox Series, but I have an Xbox One S, and it runs Bully just fine. So I'll stick to that. Oh, 7 years of slander would be great for a job interview, Chad St. John. Imagine if you walked into a job interview. Well, actually, we're imagining DSP right now. If DSP walked into a job interview now, all he would have to talk about is his trolls. Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's about all he's got.
Like, so, Mr. Burnell, what have you been up to the last 16 years since you last worked? Like, well, let me tell you, I gotta tell you a story. That would just be a pre-stream, I'm pretty sure.
I want to see the fan theory style DSP fake resumes from the detractors. How do you think he would spin this into a positive to get a job?
Oh,
you see, I'm a real go-getter. I fight back against all adversity.
That would be a great competition style thing for like the TBS dudes to do. Is like, what does his resume say? Like write the resume. That would, or like write the personal statement. If we could keep it like specifically to the personal statement, like write a paragraph that you think DSP would write explaining his work gap and what happened. That would be amazing.
That would be pretty good.
Lefty's got a good one. I'm defiant and resilient. Yes.
Very.
And like he would go into it thinking that like defiant is a good trait for a corporate job, you know? But like defiant is not a word.
Yeah, that's what they want. They want people who are just not gonna listen and do whatever they want.
Yeah,
that's gonna really work out for the team.
Iviga's got a good one. I'm innovative. He would call himself innovative though. He'd say I was one of the innovators of YouTube content.
So fun.
Oh yes, Punish Lasagna takes it. I think you could write a personal statement that just says I've done nothing wrong and everything correct. That's probably the one, right? Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I'm sold. If you walk in and say that, I'm like, this is the guy right
Lasagna,
here.
You're hired. You're hired.
Somebody who takes no accountability. I love that.
Yes,
that's who we need.
The interesting thing is, though, ironically, the people you get like closer to the top of a corporation are kind of like DSP. They don't do much and they kind of look busy. So it's kind of ironic if you think about it. Yeah, I'm a pioneer in my field, says Punish Lasagna. Exactly.
It's definitely a multifaceted talent.
Yes. See, he should be sing. He should be doing way more than this. Like, I was lighting shit on fire. I was running people over with the car. I was doing way more with these.
I'm like beating up a bare-chested man with a baseball bat in the middle of the street.
What?
I think as you go up in the levels, they give you more ridiculous stuff, and it appears he's on level 3, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember just everything being on fire at some point.
I accidentally left the cameraman behind last time. You think we got them to sign a waiver? That was pretty stupid of me. This is going to be the best. So let's see.
Silent Weapons, you're probably right about that. Silent Weapons says, job offers him $50K, starting salary, doesn't call back to accept. Exactly.
Oh.
That's Keemstar all over again.
Oh, insurance fraud. The plane traffic to try to make money. Not on my watch.
Oh, fraud. You know something about that, don't you, Phil?
Do some creative shit.
I think DSP is a cops enjoyer back in the day.
Oh, absolutely. I bet he's seen the Bridgeport episode, because there is a cops episode on Bridgeport.
Bridgeport? No way.
Yes, yes. That episode exists. I've seen it. It's great. It tracks with everything I know of Bridgeport. I've been in Bridgeport personally. A lot of I did. So I lived Bridgeport adjacent. I lived close enough to end up there. Let's put it that way. But I know a decent amount about Bridgeport, and I can corroborate that his neighborhood was kind of a shithole. So what he says about it being like not safe sometimes is true. But like, ride your bike, man. It's fine.
Yeah, like I've lived in a city my whole life.
Yeah,
not exactly the safest city either. But like,
yeah.
Look, ride your bike. You exist.
Dude, I live in a place where I live in a city where my girlfriend occasionally hears gunshots while leaving her workplace. You know, it's
like that sometimes.
It'd be like,
it really is.
It'd be like that when you live in like a metropolitan area. Okay, you got to deal with it. Like, life goes on, the world happens outside your house, and most people are good and just minding their own business. You gotta live your life. Don't be like DSP, is the moral of the story.
Yeah, ride your goddamn bike.
Leave the house, enjoy the culture in your city, ride your bike. I think Lefty, I remember streaming with Lefty at the time the bike story came out, and Lefty brought up a good point that, like,
God damn it, 15 seconds.
Riding a bike is could potentially be a very important thing for like childhood development, because it teaches you to be responsible for something, like responsible for an item. And DSP like never got that. Like I remember, like, you gotta lock your bike up, you gotta make sure that only you are riding it, you gotta take care of it, you gotta make sure the tires are pumped up. And DSP never got any of that training, you know?
Well, and it's also, like, when you get your bike, at least for me and, like, my cousins, we got our bikes, like, we were then allowed, like, an extended range that we were allowed to go in, like, the neighborhood, and a little more freedom, because we could travel faster, and we were at that age where that was an acceptable thing to do, and DSP must have just been not getting that as well, not having a bike.
No, not at all. Like, I remember... as I said earlier in the stream, I was not a bike rider, but like my mom, I had a watch. I wore a digital watch as a kid. My mom would literally set my watch, and she'd be like, "Okay, you can go over to so and so's house. Come home when this beeps." And like that was it. You know, my mom would trust that I would come home when my watch went off. That's just what you do to teach kids responsibility. You know.
There you go, right fucking headshot, baby.
Yeah, Dune Messiah brings up a good point. Society's changed so much now that kids can't really be left alone. The cops would be called. Yeah, like, I've spent a good amount of time in New York City, and there are parents that get in trouble now for letting their kids ride the subway alone, which, like, that's not cool. Like, kids can ride the train alone. It's fine. How else do you get places? I have friends that grew up in the city that used to like ride that shit alone when they were like 7. It's perfectly fine.
Postal worker is out of control.
Yeah, when you live in a city like that, you don't really have an option. Like, that's...
Yeah. Like, if your parents have to work and you have to get to school, how else are you gonna do it? You know? Yeah, Mickey Mouse watch, Silent Weapons. I had a Mickey Mouse watch. That I believe the watch I'm referring to was a Mickey Mouse watch. I also had a Power Rangers watch that had a game on it. It was rad. It's fucking cool.
You and Silent Weapon got the same watch. She's just like you.
Just like me.
Alright, one more mission.
Well, yeah, Silent Weapons. The subway back in the 80s was rough. It was before my time, but I remember reading about it and seeing documentaries. The subway back in the 1980s, the NYC subway was actually unsafe, like factually unsafe. But now I find it to be very good, very robust way to get around. So.
On the final level of Fuzz here.
Final level of Fuzz.
My camera fucking died. The battery actually ran out before I finished the video, so what you missed was me basically
All right, so you think DSP is a cops enjoyer? You think he's a Reno 911 enjoyer?
No. And I'll tell you why. I don't think he'd get it. He would think, why are the cops that strange? Like, he would confuse them for real cops, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, you're right. That joke would probably go right over his head.
Like I don't think he would understand that, like Thomas Lennon and, what's her name, are just comedians, not cops. Because like I remember watching Reno 911 and like knowing who Thomas Lennon was before Reno 911 because he's done a lot of stuff. But yes, he would not get the joke.
What the fuck? I was supposed to get off the highway.
Someone should give him Reno 911 clips for the react. At least Reno 911 is funny.
Oh, they should. Yes.
I doubt he'd be able to watch it. Copyright.
Oh yeah. You know what? Warner Brothers would definitely get you for copyright because I think that's a Warner Brothers show technically because I think you can watch it on HBO Max now. Yeah, it is.
That's where I watched it.
And Warner Brothers will claim you in a second. I played like a 20-second clip of Mr. Robot on a stream here once, and the entire thing got blocked, and I had to re-upload it. So, you know. It happens.
There's a limit on the number of dead bodies we can show on TV. Shut up.
So that's what I learned. Just don't play TV clips on your stream ever.
You gotta have that experience. How else are you supposed to know?
The weird thing is, I did watch an entire scene of Fargo, like early on in the channel, and I never got claimed for Fargo. Big ups Fargo, by the way. So.
Yeah, unprotected, I guess.
Yes.
Guys, go get your clips.
Yes.
While they're not looking.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, can't run over anymore. Let's shotgun. Oops. Did not mean to shoot him in the
No,
face.
it's the battle of the century. Pirates versus ninjas.
Pirates versus ninjas. Let's go.
That's this event.
Environmental rioters.
I don't think it is. Doesn't look like the battle of the century to me.
Well, I only know the voice line. I love the bailout of the car too. Like,
oh yeah. I will say the ragdolls in this game very good.
Ragdolls used to be better.
Yeah.
Like the Euphoria ragdoll in GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption are like unparalleled.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think anything gets better than that.
Dude, I was just about to say that the GTA 4 ragdolls are still the best in gaming. I think.
I agree. Like. And as bad as Suicide Kings is, so, and Minecraft, of course.
Yes. It is funny.
When I'll tell you, when I was playing that game online with my friends, and we had like hit the max prestige and got all the mounts and gold guns and all that, like we did exactly that. We just rode our mounts off of cliffs and went sailing on a stagecoach down the river. But I didn't record it for everybody to see because it's not really content.
I remember a friend of mine in Red Dead Redemption, well, friend in quotes because he did this shit to me, but a friend of mine in Red Dead Redemption 1, we'd be riding along and he would just shoot my horse in the head, and I'd go flying. It was that kind of shit you could get up to back then.
I lit myself on fire, goddammit.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh,
my fucking console just froze.
We got the crash.
Oh yes.
My console froze. Whose fucking Xbox 360 still freezes? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Right, I'm pretty much locked up. I'm gonna have to restart.
Wow.
I guess there was just too much shit going on. Great. Hey, Saints Row 2, I'm trying to take out Mr. Sunshine.
Wow. I was expecting more. I was expecting him to like rant for like minutes and be like, "This shit's locked up. Holy shit."
What the fuck? Come on.
Punish Lasagna, hard agree. GTA 4 is better than GTA 5. I agree.
Agreed.
In like every way. I think the story of GTA 5 is like very up its own ass in a lot of ways.
I agree. GTA 4 is actually my favorite GTA game.
Oh yeah, me too. Nico is the best GTA protagonist, like flat out, objectively. Because, like, he was a bad guy that was not pretentious about the fact that he wasn't trying to be a good guy.
Yeah, I guess we gotta make sure.
His whole thing was, I'm a bad man. Do not associate with me.
Ew. Wonder who's gonna get that hamburger.
Ugh. DSP.
Get that hamburger.
Oh, was that an original burger reference? I think it was.
After restarting my frozen fucking console, here we go again with the same gameplay. That's how you stop a general.
I am very apprehensive about GTA 6. I'm gonna play it because, of course, it's GTA 6. But I just hope it's good, man. I hope it's good.
I won't wind up playing it until it gets a PC port.
Me too. Me too. I will wait the year.
There we go.
Because I want to play that on PC so bad. Red Dead Redemption 2 is so good on PC.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
the Red Dead 2, waiting for that to come out. Not even on Epic Games or Rockstar, but waiting for the Steam release.
Ugh, gotta heal for a couple seconds.
I bought it on PS4 because I love Westerns and I just had to play it. But I waited for the Steam release until before I got it on PC. Gotta wait for Steam when you can.
How am I dying?
No, Iviga, I split. I play some stuff on PC, some stuff on console. I don't stream on console though. I refuse to stream on consoles because I want to give my streaming audience the better experience, and PC is almost always the best experience.
What a robust thing for you to do for your audience. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, all of my gameplay is PC. I don't think I've ever uploaded console gameplay. It's all PC. I don't even have a capture card. How about that?
Me either.
That's how much of a based PC guy I am. No capture card. Except Prophet gave me the idea to go to a 2-system setup to save on resources, and that sounds cool, but it's not in the budget right now.
Oh shit!
Maybe later.
Oh shit! How am I gonna get up there? Are there even stairs up there? Holy fuck! I'm so fucked.
Oh, I do remember this mission though, and this was the first time I'd ever been in this Saints Row style mall, and this level does actually suck.
Yeah, there are some missions in this game that are just
oh my god, this is bullshit.
Unreasonable.
Okay, Saints Row 2, trying to kill the general again. Wait, I might have found a bug. Oh shit.
And I'm actually surprised, if you look at his guns, those guns specifically have the infinite ammo, and they're unlocked by getting the maximum rank and all of the fuzz activities around the map, so that is an actual mechanic that he engaged with.
Yeah.
And
note that
it makes the game significantly easier.
And note that he didn't show at all. Unless this is an out-of-order clip and we're going to see those at some point. I don't know. Yeah, Jan, this gameplay is lame. That's why we're doing it. This is an Endure series. I might regret this. I don't know. See how far I get. Well, we're gonna redirect to WPIG in a few minutes anyway.
Yeah, still be restreaming the guy.
Yes.
Fuck you, die, motherfucker. Come on, blow the fuck up. Yeah. How you like that shit?
Let's go, we got him.
Yeah.
Let me try some times. Is he dead? Yes, he's fucking dead. Come on.
Come on.
That's it, huh?
Oh, he made the guy kind of look like him. That actually kind of does. It's got his hairline and everything. Holy shit.
Stick a shit on his face to be sure.
Wait, what did he just say? Whoa. Hold on. I think we got some scat talk here.
Oh, yeah?
I think.
So I'd say pretty goddamn good.
Stick a shit on his face to be sure.
Not in your fucking
Take a shit on his face to be sure. Yeah.
Shit on him. Maybe put your balls on him even. I don't know.
Oh no.
Veteran child?
Since he's dead, I'm pretty sure you'll kick his ass.
You're an asshole.
Oh, take a piss on his corpse at least. Come on.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, Phil. That's not even a joke. That's just like some degenerate shit. I don't know.
What are you talking about? Peak commentary from the kid.
Peak. Everybody loved it. This is definitely one of those things.
It.
Yeah. You guys loved the commentary. The internet changed. The culture changed. Everything went too woke. That's been his big thing now. Is like, I could say anything I wanted back then. It's like, no, it was still cringe, dude. Either way.
Yeah, the only difference was people were cringing like and leaving, and now they cringe and they tell everybody they cringe.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of the...
So I think this is going to be the last clip. When this clip is over, we'll redirect y'all to WPIG, I think.
Junichi. Who's the guy who killed Aisha?
Do we get an Asian accent?
We might.
You have to use a sword.
We're gonna end the night with some Asian stuff, some Chicky Chang Wang.
Some code yellow, if you will.
Oh, code yellow. I like that. Roachbait in the chat says, "Did anyone get their spoons yet?" No, I'm still waiting for mine. Of course, I don't want to dox myself to Phil. That'd be terrifying.
And then counter him like that.
Yeah, that's why Logan doesn't tip. He only super chats. That's the strategy.
That's right. You only got a super chat. I do it under a sock because I'm Canadian Kirk. Actually, it's me.
The whole time.
It's been me the whole time.
You want to admit that?
I'm Canadian Kirk. No, it's not me.
Now he runs in a circle like an asshole.
Oh my god.
Some more assholes to fight me.
He plays what's like a pretty fun sequence, if I remember, in a very boring way. He always does this.
Ow.
Because I was just kill billing this shit and like slicing through everybody.
He just stands there and waits for the counter on like normal dudes.
Which, like, you can play it that way, sure, but if you're playing to entertain, this is not how you play it.
And that's a critique I always have about his gameplay. It's like, yes, you can play a lot of games the way that DSP does. You can cheese all of the Dark Souls bosses if you'd like, but if you're playing to entertain, then you need to be entertaining. You need to do something. You can't just stand there.
It's what Lefty and I say in our Hitman videos all the time. Like, you don't have to be, when you're streaming Hitman or playing Hitman, you don't have to be perfect, but you have to be fun. And he's not fun. That's the biggest frustration.
Looks like maybe one more hit. Oh god, here come more guys. I gotta kill more people first.
More guys.
More guys in this game where you kill guys.
No guys.
Darn.
No guys. I need
your support now.
Yeah, I need your support now. Tips now.
More now than ever.
Tips, where are they?
Just saying, we could do better.
We could, yeah. Man, the sword animations are very fun. I forgot how cool these sword animations were.
Good shit. I killed the guy that killed Aisha.
Good shit.
There's a lot of little things in Saints Row 2 that are just like they didn't have to do that.
I want to dig out my Xbox 360 copy and take a look. I got the disc somewhere, or maybe it's at my parents' house in Connecticut. I don't know. They still have a box of a bunch of my shit that I should probably just take from them. Or maybe someone will or maybe I'll inherit it. I don't know.
Jeez.
I'll inherit the box of my old games.
Is that so bad?
Yes, you're an asshole.
My dad's old games. He's got a classic NES.
Oh, big ups. Oh, you know what? I need to ask my parents. My stepdad had a classic NES at my grandmother's house, and they're clearing out her house now. She's moved into a nursing home, so I need to see if that NES is still around. You just reminded me. Hold on to your game hardware, people. Don't get rid of it. That's the biggest mistake I've made, is like getting rid of old consoles.
Your daddy
Keep
doesn't
them. They're
love
cool.
you.
Cool as shit.
I have my PS2 and all of the PS2 games ever made.
Yeah, I still have a PS2. I have a working copy of Ape Escape. I have a working copy of Smuggler's Run. Yeah.
You have a working copy of Ape Escape?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ape Escape 1, baby. PS1. Yeah. Well, that's gonna do it for this. I have to make note of where we stopped. All right, so we stopped here. Let me just copy the video title so I can paste it to my notes, so I know where to start. Oh, we got through most of this playlist. Big ups. I just have to. I just have to take this out and add to it next time. Atlas, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Of course, I had so much fun. It was a blast.
Yes, we'll get you on again sometime. I'm gonna rotate guests as I can, but we'll get you on again sometime. Thanks so much for coming on. Is there? Well, obviously you're always working on something. Your output is robust and frequent, but is there anything you're working on now that we should look forward to?
I have the part 2 to the video that I did yesterday, and I was just about to finish it before I came on here. So hopefully that's done on time for tomorrow.
Oh, big ups. So likely video tomorrow, and as always, I always look forward to the Monkey Spank monologues on the weekends with ALT, so you can catch him there as well.
Of course.
And some Taken L's housekeeping. As some of you knew from the last stream that I did, I had a sound issue in our last Hitman recording that I had to solve, but I solved it. So I am on track for Hitman. I'm going to try and get that done sometime before next weekend and possibly put that out next weekend. I don't know. I'll let you guys know, but I got derailed for a bit with that audio issue, but I'm working on it. But thanks again. I'm working on it. Thanks again for watching, everybody. This series is going to be every Wednesday evening around the same time, and we'll see you next week. See you next time. Big ups, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
What the fuck? I went back in time. Going back in time.